Hello, everyone. And today, again, back. We are back for the online Olympiad. How are you guys? How are you? Uh, I have a poll right now. Will Nepal qualify today by being in top three for the next division? What do you think, guys? That's the question. Let's see if everything is fine or not. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible or not? So, very soon the game will start. Before that, let's have some chat. How are you, everyone, guys? Today it's holiday. Maybe it's holiday for everyone. So let's see if we will be winning today. Big day for Nepal. Yes, best of luck. Big day for us. So let me open everything. They will qualify. Yes, just with Akrit. Just with Akrit, they will qualify. Yes, that's great to see. Many more are praying for Nepal to qualify, and their games are also so good that they will be qualifying this time today. Let me log in everything and we'll show you standing. We'll show you in standing. Yesterday I wouldn't show you the standing when I ended up the streaming, but now I'll just show you the standing, guys, where we are and with whom today we are playing with. So everything will be shown. So just give me 1 minute. I will just get ready with that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me check out the test result first. If we had not any internet issue, then we would be in the top of the division. There we go. Let me show you in the screen. Let me show you here in the screen. Let's go back to the full screen. We can see here. Okay, let's see. Here we have this is the overall ranking right at this moment, and we are with the 12 points, where Hong Kong with the 13-point draw with Nepal. Overall, they had won, but with Nepal they draw. Similarly, Lebanon lost with Osh. Yeah, they lost, and rest of the game they managed to win. And with one game, Oman, we drew the game. That was not so good, as the internet issue came for Niken Kosatha and he lost the game. That was totally Roy's game, or that cannot be losing for sure yesterday's game. So today it's going to be very much crucial. If we will be in top three in this position, then we will be qualifying for the next. Okay, there is echo coming. I'm sorry for that, guys. Sorry for the echo. So let me check out the FIDE. Uh, okay, let me go to the teams where we can see. So here we are. Our next round will be played. Before that, let me go for the team composition, team pairing. Our next round, that is round 9, will be played with Maldives, and Maldives is very strong. Maldives, yeah, Nepal will play with Maldives, and Maldives is strong, guys. So we can see Maldives. Here we have Maldives. This average rating doesn't count, but Maldives is strong. Most probably, I think they are strong enough. Let me see the standings out there. Where is Maldives? Then hope we will be winning Maldives. Maldives is at 4th position, so Maldives is also strong. We need to win them. Overall rating, that is Nabil Abdul Hussein, Sahu Mohammed, Niha Ahmad, and many more are. But this is not the. This might be the rapid rating. Overall rating is not exact. So, guys, hope we will be winning today. What do you think? Players are already online here, and we hope to be we hope to be in top three. Maldives will be our next opponent, and I will just check if everyone is online or not first. Okay, we can see Yuras Portal is online. We can see Vivek Lama is online. We can see Anisa Nyopan is online. We can see Siva Kaka is off idle. Siva Kaka is Manis Hamal, and so on. The game is about to start. This is the standing as I showed you already. So let's have let's let's have it. Let's go back to the gaming screen. We can see here what do you think will be result, but we cannot see. Are they John Cena? Okay, I mean the players are online in chess.com, so they are online here. So most you can see right now. So you can see here all the players are online. You can see the face because I'm not connected to the Zoom. Last time I just went with that, and they thought I'm playing, and I got a mail from FIDE not to do live streaming while playing, so I couldn't go again for it. So guys, let's go back to the gaming screen where we can see. Let's go for chat. Let's have some chat before the game starts. What do you think will be the score with Maldives today, guys? What do you think will be score? Sagar Saigo Nepal. Guys, what do you think will be the score today with Maldives? Today is the last day for this division. That will be round 9, 10, and 11. 8, 9, 10, and 11. There will be 4 rounds that is left. So first they will be playing with Maldives, then Pakistan, and then just forgot that Pakistan, Maldives. Then after there is Bahrain, and then after Guam. So overall there will be 4 rounds today as well, and of course we will have to win. We will have to win them, otherwise we will not be in top three. So first game there will be with how many rounds today? There will be 4 rounds altogether today. So today is the final day. If they will win or they will get into top three, they will be in they will be in the qualifying for the next. They will be qualifying for the next division, that will be Division 3, and there will be lot number of higher rated players. There might be IMs also in that division, Division 3. So if they goes and they get into top 3 for Division 3, they might, if they win in Division 3, they might get GMs, and also some super GMs are in Division first, most probably, I guess. So if they want to play with super GMs, they have to go into Division 3. Koi it's tough 3-3. Chess with Arkrit 4-2. Okay, let's see whose guess will be correct. Whose guess will be correct. Let's see. Let's see who will be answering this correct, and who will be the best guesser in this one. So guys, the game have started. Let's go to the gaming screen where we can see their game. So here we are. The players have started playing up, and we can see Sindhira Joshi playing. We can see okay, a lot of players have started playing up. So let me go to the games. So there we go. Susan Alohani started playing up. There we have here we have Sindhira Joshi have started playing. Vivek Lama started playing, and 3 players have already started playing up. So let me see. Anisha started playing, and then 1 through 3, Nick and Kusata started playing up, and who is not playing? What is Rupesh? Who is playing? Either Rupesh or Manisamal. Who is playing? I cannot see Manisamal here. Round 8. Yes, yes, it's round 8. So screen edit gone. Yes, round 8. I forgot to edit this one. There will be round 8. There will be 9, 10, and 11. Thank you, Pramit. I forgot to edit this one. So this is fine, I guess. Now let me go to the game that has started. All the players have started playing, and we have Manish Hamal today, former Nepal champion and current Nepal second, is playing. He is the Nepal first. Okay, we see everyone have started playing up. One, two, three, four, five, and six. So here we have the game of Susanna Lohani playing with the black pieces. And here we go again. She goes for g6, the modern defense, and she transfers e to the pawn defense by playing d6. As always, she started with that. So we're hoping she will be having. Okay, there comes d5, a good move. D5, good move. Here d5 or e5, just trying to break the center square, which will make her quite strong. So she's playing with some lower rated 1412, but this cannot be the exact rating. Zug, I don't know who is Zugzang Zui. I don't know him. Okay, so here we have Sindhira Joshi also started playing. So we hope she have a good position right here, I think. So it's the Scots game where she got an extra pawn here already. So she is winning a pawn. So bishop try to exchange, pawn push, bishop comes back. She's already a pawn up. So this might be quite better for Sindhira Joshi. She have already won a pawn. Knight can be developed, and also she can develop some bishop out here, or even bishop to f4, or f6 can be played, some bishop to f4 going for alongside castle. Winning a pawn will be very easy for her to win this game, most probably, as there is no any attack coming up. So first Indira Joshi is going to be good game, as they have already won a pawn. So similarly, here is the game of Vivek thing. Vivek, oh sorry, Vivek. Here is the game of Vivek. So Vivek again plays the same line as he played in the previous game. That is, Roy Lopez is played bishop to e7, rook comes, and then there comes bishop b5, and bishop goes to the b3. d6 is played. Then after here we have c3 trying to come the pawn to the d4. Sagar, I have challenged you. Okay, I don't know who he is. So here, d4 comes, bishop to g4, pawn push again. Knight goes and attacks the bishop. Bishop goes back. Here, trying to break the center of the white. So it's equal right at this moment. Similarly, we go for the game of Anisha, who played brilliantly yesterday and made Nepal to get draw with Hong Kong, who was very strong in Division 3. So Anisha goes for Grand Prix. Will C be playing up? So here, okay, there comes here this pawn is coming with knight to e7, knight e7 and d5. Black have somehow good position. When you know about this, when grand pix is played, mostly e6 and the knight comes to the e7, then up comes with the d5, not letting white to play f5. So that might be the idea here black is trying to play. So black have also the good knowledge of opening. So knight comes here, knight comes up, bishop goes back, captures with the rook. So she could capture with the, okay, this is fine. So maybe their d5 now doesn't work. Here maybe rook here comes, then after trying for attack with queen to h4, but there comes with the knight to f6 trying to exchange the queen, and there's nothing that can happen. Immediate f5 can be played. What do you think is the guy? Sandeep, Sandeep, oh, hey, Ma, Sandeep. Okay, Sandeep. Okay, I forgot to add the subscriber tab where we surpassed the goal of yesterday's. That is a one. Let me add that one subscriber count as we surpass the yesterday goal of subscriber count. Thank you everyone for subscribing the channel, guys. You have here we have around 20 viewers and only 6 likes. Hit the like button, guys, and let it new by every players who are here and who will be coming up to watch the video. So hit the like button if you have not done it, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and support us. We will be coming with many such videos, many such. So there we have. Today our subscriber goal is 1220. That means 9 more to go. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and support us. We will be coming. So there we have. Okay, what happens? Can I see that one? Yeah, it's fine now. So knight goes here on the f6. As I said, knight coming to the f6 as queen cannot go on the h4. That is the main idea for grand picks where f5 is played and bishop try to come to the h6. Now comes with maybe their knight to b5 works here, coming with the knight to d6 can be the idea, but let's see what will be the move that will be played. Let's go to the game of Nick and Kusata. This is a similar type of position as he have played, but that was Dutch in his game in the earlier game. But now he comes with the normal queen pawn game, normal pawn games. So let's see the game of Niken from the very beginning. F4 was again F4 was played. F4 was played, and that is board opening is played by his opponent. Then it was replied by D6. Knight comes to the F3, G6. We have E3 played, bishop to G7. Bishop comes to the C4, knight to F6, trying to go for the castle here. अनि ल ठिक छ अनिसाले मेरो ओपनिङ चोरी छ क्या हो ग्रान्ड पिक्स एट्याक ग्रान्ड पिक्स इज नट योर ओपनिङ इट्स प्लेड बाई मोस्ट अफ दि ट्यालेन्टेड प्लेयर्स सो कसैको कसैले ओपनिङ चोरेको भन्न मिल्दैन सो here we have the bishop looks like trap but because of this pawn on the h5 it was not trap if h5 was not there also the exchange of bishop is also possible. Here, knight coming to d4 looks to be interesting move here. Knight to d4 can be moved, or similarly knight to e7. Okay, knight to e4 was played. Knight to e4 was played. So there we have. Now we can see the final game of where whose game is left. Yeah, there is the game left of Sindhira Joshi, right? Let's see the game of Sindhira Joshi as well. Sindhira Joshi, we have already pawned up. So Manish Hamal, that is former Nepal champion. Let's see the game of Manish Hamal. He's playing today instead of Rupesh Deswal. So Rupesh is rest. So we can see Manish Hamal going for d4, d5 was played. Then here comes the game with the Catalan. So even if you play g3 instead of d4, it is called Catalan opening. So whenever you go for d4 and again g3 going for bishop to g2 and go for castle, then it's known as Catalan. Sorry, I'm going for Catalan. Catalan, Catalan. So it was bishop to d7 played. Knight comes to the e5, trying to go for what is this? Why did he play queen to c8? Was was it necessary to play queen to c8? Just because this pawn is coming up? Looks like that. Looks like that. Opponent rating is very high. FM Mohammad Suhau rating is very high. त्यसो भए मनी ट्यालेन्टेड प्लेयरमा पर्छ क्या Yes, you are a talented player. You reached your online rating of around 2200. I just guessed that as I saw your post in Facebook. So you are a talented player. Online rating of 2200 is not that much easy. So here, Manish Hamal position is not so good. As you can see, the pawns are coming so high. The pieces on the e3 bishop is not so good, I guess. But if you can break the center, there can be some position advantage. But here, if f5 is played, then even e4 is not possible. Bishop is not so good. You can see this is close and even this is close. So both the bishop are close. So you should remember when the bishop are close. Winning position for Niken. Let's see the winning position of Niken. We have Niken in the winning position. Okay. Wow. There we go. As I said, knight coming to e4 is going to be danger for white. And there comes white. What? What happens if he just captured? Did he see this? Okay, that's the winning position. That's the winning position. Here comes rook captures e3, captures here, and there comes immediate with the bishop captures on the d4, pinning the queen. Okay, he didn't see that. He didn't see that. That was winning position for Niken, but he didn't see that. That's very sad. It's very sad for him. But that's sad. He couldn't see it, and it was immediately defended by white. If he would have sacrificed the rook, queen cannot capture here. Niken couldn't see that, and white defended it. However, this is not bad, but that was immediate winning for Niken. Now Niken have to If again this goes here, there comes queen capturing the pawn. Knight have only square on the h1. However, this is better position for black. We hope Niken will be making this game a winning position. His opponent rating is higher than him, but hope he will be making this game a winning game. So let's see the game of Sindhira Joshi, where she had a pawn up. So still the pawns are up, but the position black has managed the position to, so everything is trying to get exchanged, and if you will be able to exchange everything, then there might be winning for white as you are a pawn up. So interesting position for Niken again. That was winning, but he couldn't see that. That's sad for us, so we hope him to play good enough again. So what can be the possible move here? What are the possible moves here, guys? What do you think is the possible? Maybe here knight coming, knight some here, knight to e5. Okay, what happens if e6, not letting him to play this one? This might come with a pinning the knight. Queen is protecting the pawn, so it's fine. So if we can, okay, he just played this one. Maybe he's trying for this one, or even goes for the knight to b. Now the pawn on the c4. So not, sorry, knight, now the pawn on the d4 is protected, so it's hard for him. So always remember, if you have one chance to win, you have to think and get that chance. Otherwise, the chance will not come again, as there was queen sorry, rook captures on e3, and then simply bishop captures on the d4, as he just missed it up. You can see, guys, here was the winning position where Niken could simply capture the pawn on the e3, and then if queen captures, there comes with the bishop captures on the d4. So sad he didn't see that, but hope he will manage this to win the game. So your position might be c5 coming up next. If he comes here, that's not so good. This is an interesting position for Niken. He is taking his time. In the meantime, let's go back to the game of Siva Kaka. The username is very funny. That is Siva Kaka is the username of Manish Hamal. So I don't know why did he give that username. Isn't that funny, guys? Siva Kaka. So I don't think you can see that. Its username is not shown. His real name is shown in the playing section. So maybe that is not shown. So he just will capture this one as well. So the pawns are coming up. You should not capture this one, as you will be having isolated pawns out here and isolated pawns out here too. So isolated pawns, of course, will be making you lose. If you capture this one, immediate bishop captures, and you will be losing the exchange as well. So that was not good. As I said, the bishop here and the bishop here both are bad. That's why the position for white is not so good. There are a lot less number of square. You can see there are no square, you can say. The pawn is pushed. The pawn is already on the 6th rank. So only two more move left. Two more move left to make it queen. So it's a pressurable position for Manish Amal. So Nikin taking his time right at this moment. But let's see the game of Anisha Nyopane. How C is trying to go for. So there comes with capturing, and then queen comes to the queen comes again, queen goes back. What is that? Why did you move? Why did you waste your move? If you want to go here, then why you go for queen to g3 and just coming back to the f2? So you could simply go for that one, but rook captures out here. Okay, queen goes there. Maybe she will plan for this one, but knight to d4, knight to d4. Is it possible to play knight to e5? Yeah, knight to e5. The pawn cannot capture as there is rook hanging out. So knight to e5 is also possible. So if you play this one, this is also fine. This is also fine if you capture, then bishop captures, and there will be a huge attack coming from black. So slightly knight to a5 is also good, as this can be captured, and there is attack with this diagonal bishop is very, very deadly here, very, very dangerous for from black. Hopes he manages to win this game. The pawns are weak as well. The pawn on the f4 is weak. You cannot play here f5 now. Already there is open file, and the pawn have already captured here on the f5. What can be the possible move? I need to play f5. Then maybe knight coming here and knight to g3, f5, bishop coming here. That can be possible move. But now immediate g4 is not possible. Possible moves. Knight here is also possible, but will he just go and capture the pawn? Not possible, as there will be pawn push. She will take her time, so let's go to the game of again here we have Susanna Lohani. Hopes she have some good position, but the positions are equal. Everything is fine. We had this position when we left, so she just goes for queen to c7. Try now, there comes bishop trying to get developed. Pawns is pushed. Knight comes up here. Here I think bishop could go back, or simply, okay, this is also fine. If bishop goes back, that could be played, but there will be coming up knight and everything. Queen, rook cap, here pawn push, then possible moves forward. This is equal position, so no problem here. So I want to see the game of Niken where he had very good position, but now it's the knight is bad. Not exactly. Knight is coming again here on the e5, but that's not. He had a good position. Now the position are slightly better for white, as white bishop have strong diagonal, whereas black bishop do not have any square to be moved. The back bishop is not making any sense. So it might be quite better for white. What is that? Pawn is grabbed, and even simply captures with the knight or simply captures with the bishop, both is fine. And white is a pawn up. Niken Kusatha had a good position. I have to capture with the pawn. As you cannot capture with this one, knight will simply capture it, walked. So Niken just ruined his position. Niken is pawn down, so we hope him to win or at least draw this game. Vivek Singh in winning a pawn, so we hope him to win the game. Let us see how did he manage to win the position. Here we had left this position, bishop comes out there. Knight captures, okay, that was brilliant played. Knight captures here, and then after pawn captures, the captures, queen comes up, trying to attack, pawn push, and then knight captures and queen captures. So here is a pawn up for. So what happened if we had captured this one? If we had captured this one, then is it possible to play something like this one and comes here? There could be some attack if queen captures on the queen captures on d6. There could be immediate winning somehow with the rook here, and you cannot capture this one. Sorry, you cannot capture this one, as there is bishop f3 coming up. And if you cannot capture this one as well, you have to be in this diagonal, and then might be again bishop to f3 and winning. So that's the reason here white is a pawn down and black is winning a pawn. So most probably Vivek will be winning this game. Cindy Rajosi winning a pawn. Let's see. Hope he manages to. So here we had the position. The pawn out there attacks the pawn. Knight on f5 is knight on f4 is very strong. Sorry guys. Someone is remembering me. कसले मलाई सम्झिँदैछ? Who is remembering me? So here we have knight on the f4. Knight f4 looks to be strong. Even you are a pawn up. If knight was not on the f4, there could be good chances. If this exchange, then rook captures, then knight have to capture this one. Waiting for her to play good enough. Let's see the game of Anisha Nepani. Anisha is trying to play good enough. Knight, okay, that was played. As I said, knight to e4. She played knight to e4, and bishop just captured it out. Maybe here d5 comes up. D5, then knight goes to the g3. Knight to g3. Both planning for knight to g3. Here, this one can be also played. Knight to, okay, knight to g5. I thought of that, but that was not here. This it was वाटरले सम्झेको हो पानी नै ल्याएको छैन. I'll go for some water after this game. I have not brought that one. I'll just go for it, guys. So guys, where is the like? Where is like? Hit the like button, guys. We have more than 22 viewers and only 9 likes. So hit the like button, guys. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and support us. We have the subscriber goal today with 1220. So let me wear the class. So what can be the possible move here? Possible move, maybe knight to g3 attacks the rook, and rook goes anywhere. Knight g3, rook goes anywhere. c3 protects the pawn, trying for go from this attack, and somehow this pawn puts in the in uh, some move, and then after capturing of this pawn with some attack, that can happen. But overall, because of this two open diagonal bishop, we have better position for black. Look at this diagonal bishop. Look at this diagonal bishop. Anissa taking a lot of time in taking a lot of time. She have only 3 seconds, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So she played g4. What was that move? G4, opening the king, and there can be attack coming after somehow this d5 and somehow queen here and queen here. There can be some attack coming up. So you have to be very, very. This is not possible. This is not possible. This is not possible. As there is pawn push, the only square for rook is rook to f7. So that's the only square. If rook to f7 was not there, Anissa would be winning this position, but now there is rook to f7. Because of this move, Anissa have to think. So let's see the other game that's going on here in the Nikken game, where opponent had captured a pawn and now is in the winning position. So Nikken had got an excellent chance of sacrificing or capturing the rook on the e3. He misses that one. Now he's in the bad position. He played bishop to f6. Maybe here f captures and then after g captures is possible. Or simply b captures and c captures here is possible. Even this is also fine. So this might be more good. Knight captures on the f6, queen captures, and then capturing with this one and queen captures. So lot of possible move for white, and there will be an open rook file for rook. Already a pawn up, so can be a winning position for white. Look at this. F captures is possible. Knight captures is possible. This capture is also possible. So a lot of possible move for white. So maybe they will not. He will not go for this king's queen side, sorry, as there is huge attack on the. Yeah, okay. This is the normal move that is seen by the human as when you capture this one. Then after there will be coming up with the pawn captures, and g captures is the force move as queen is attacked, and you need to capture with the queen. Never toss the pawn like this, otherwise there will be mouse slip. So rook trying to attack the pawn out here again. Another rook coming out here. So this is also coming here. So how would you defend this pawn? So king is already open. He can not in the good position. Manish Samal manages to come back. Look at this position where he had so okay we can see here after this position he played b3, then pawn push was played. Manish somehow went for the open king, and then there comes with bishop coming out there, attacks the bishop. Rook captures, rook trying to get exchange, rook comes out here, rook trying to get exchange again, rook goes 8, trying to go for draw, but opponent didn't get for it. So queen goes back, rook to g1. Now there comes somehow good position for white, bishop coming out there. Pawn push. What is this move? Manish Samal trying to go for use attack, trying to go for attack with the knight. H5 is played. Use attack coming up. Use attack coming from Manisamal. There comes h6 again, I think. Open king for white, but use attack coming after this one. The bishop, which were not so good, there was no square for bishop. He managed to play g4 and try to open the bishop with this diagonal. Now it's attacking the knight. Now it's attacking the pawn. If knight goes anywhere, the pawn is being attacked. If pawn is pushed, then there comes the bishop check is also there. If he pushes the pawn, the king will be here. So a lot of possible moves. Now Manish just played king to h7, not to be in this diagonal. I don't know why is that so. That was not necessary though, as there is pawn. It is not possible. Manish have 10 minutes in his clock, whereas Mohammad Sahu have, it's Sahu or Suau have only 1 minute in his clock, so there can be some advantage with the time as well. So let's go to the game of Vivek thing. He had already won a pawn, so we hope him to winning this game. That will create some advantage for us, and we will be winning this game. So e4, e5 was played, knight to f3, knight to c6. Royal Lopez is played here by white, and there goes a6, knight comes to the f6. As I said, you should not capture this one and just go for this one and then capture the pawn. And there comes queen to d4, as I said earlier, and knight goes back. Then there will be strong center for black, strong pieces for black. So that's not played here. There comes bishop to e7, rook to e1. Now the pawn is protected. That comes to the b5. Knight, bishop to b3, d6 is played. c3, castle, d4, bishop g4, d5. Knight goes a5, attacking the bishop. Bishop c2, c6 was played. Bishop to g5, and there comes good move. Even this capture, and then knight could capture, but both is fine. He just simply captured the knight captures in d4, pawn captures, then after bishop captures. There is a pawn up for Vivek thing, and there white tried some trick with mating threat here. That was immediately defended by Vivek. Knight captures in g5, queen captures in g5, pawn captures, knight captures, and as I said, if queen captures, there could be some attack with rook coming out here, trying to have some attack with bishop to f3, queen here, and there might be some threat, mating threat. So that was not captured, and this is the position where black is a pawn up, trying to attack. Knight comes to the c4, knight goes back, attack the bishop, captures the pawn, b captures, there comes knight captures on the d5, pawn captures, a brilliant position where black is a pawn up. Now black can simply play with either rook to b8, with either rook to c8, everything is fine, and this is going to be somehow winning position with winning a pawn. So open rook file. So this can be winning. That's very sad to say. Nick and Kusata have lost the game. We have lost a game. That means we are already losing a point. And pawn captures here. Rook had come up, simply capturing queen check, and that was mate. That was not exactly a mate, but it was simply winning a queen. Nick design. Sorry, sad to see that. And let's update the score. Let's see the move of Mani Samal, where he manages to play so good enough to have good position. So let me update the score, guys. Let me update the score for Maldives. It's 1. That means it's going to be sad for us. 1 is already here, so 5 more to go. We hope all the 5 players will be winning up. We have bishop captures in f5. What is that? That's going to be okay. The bar have just gone up, and we think, what is that? Queen b1. It's again, what can be the correct answer here, right? What can be the move where Manisamal could win? Maybe bishop captures here and pawn captures. There could be some possible moves as the pawn is hanging up. So queen comes up. Now he just captures. So queen had simply captured this one. That's sad. He couldn't see. He could have simply captured here, and the check is there. What happens if this captures? Bishop captures, then check, then there attacks the queen. You couldn't capture the bishop. So here, if bishop captures, pawn captures, then there can be some attack with the pawn push. Then the rook to the g2 would make sense. But now now the open rook goes here. I knew that rook is coming to the a2. If rook comes to a2, maybe he will just try to defend with this one or defend with the, so similar to the, okay, bishop comes here, just try to attack, just try to defend the b2 square. This looks Roy's position, guys. Looks like Roy's position, and that cannot be. Even king captures in f5. Why did he give up the pawn? Why did he give this pawn? just trying to come up here. You cannot move up the rook. If you move your rook, then there captures the pawn, and pawn push is coming up immediately. So rook, okay, this is b captures. This comes up here. b2 is coming up next. What? You go for this pawn. This comes here. This comes here, and this capturing. Is that the move? Queen is coming up. You have to capture. Rook captures. Captures. e6 check. Two pawns up here, and this is winning for Manish Samal. Wow, what a game! That was completely in position where Manish Samal had not so good position. He manages to come up with some breakthrough with g4, h4, opening his king and just breaking the king structure of black. Manish Samal is in the winning position. Look at this pawn, either this pawn, both pawn, any of the pawn is winning. Here, what could be the Roy's position? King came up and that made immediately winning. There could be b1 queen capturing out there, bishop captures, and then maybe bishop coming out here, comes here and simply bringing the bishop to the c6 would be draw. But after the pawn push, Manish Samal is winning. After king to f6, there is pawn push. If there was no pawn push, then there could be chances for black. This is winning, guys. Yes, this is winning. We will be having 1 point from Manish Samal. Well played by Manish Samal, and there we go, Manish Samal in the winning position. But another sad thing is that Anish Sanyopane lost a game. That's very sad. As I said, this diagonal bishop was very good, and she missed it or what? I didn't see. If just capture, she just missed up. She missed it up, and there was checkmate. King f1 was the only move that could be played out here, and she just missed it up, and she just gave up the checkmate. That's sad to see this move. Okay, what we have again, Susanna Lohani winning the game as she had in the winning position. She had equal positions, but she manages to win the game after she played this. So we'll see how she won the game. So overall score is not bad. We can see she had here bishop captures the knight, bishop captures knight here, queen captures, then after e5, good move as you are going to break the center of white. Captures, knight captures, again knight captures, then rook captures, trying to have a strong center. Rook comes out there. You have to capture this one, otherwise I will capture, or if you do not capture, there will be an open rook file for. There was a pin, and now there captures, rook captures, king comes up, protects the pawn, queen goes back, rook comes up, attacks the pawn out here that need to be defended and defended similarly. Now they're coming a threat with rook check, queen check, sorry, rook comes out there, and it was defended with king to g1, queen to b6, attacks the pawn, pawn push, rook comes again to the e4, queen to e5. Look at this position. He's okay. It was not the win. It was time up for her opponent. That means it's lucky for us. That was lucky enough. Our opponent didn't play at this moment and we won. Sindhira Joshi also wins with checkmate. That means we won or what? Whereas Vivek Lama also won. That means that is 4-2, guys. That is 4-2, and that's win for us. Sindhira Joshi's game is over. That is 4-2, guys. Overall, we won the game. However, two players did lost, but overall we won. That is 4-2 is the score. Sindhira Joshi won the game. Let's see how she manages to play this move, how she came up with checkmate. And as we saw, she had the winning position in the opening itself, as she had the winning position when she manages to play, when she manages to capture a pawn in the opening. So now here knight captures, knight comes up here, rook comes there, trying to attack, captures the pawn, captures, rook comes here, now comes knight out there, rook check, goes here, rook check, and then black played very good move. That is king to a6 that was played. Black played very good move for Sindhira Joshi, and that was very bad for black itself. That is king to a6 and rook to a7 was played, and finally Sindhira Joshi won the game. Won a game that was played, guys. मेरो गेस मिल्यो चेस विथ अर्किड. Yes, 4-2 is the score. And however, we manages to win the game. That was great, guys. That was great. So we hope everyone will be all the game that came up with Mani Samal, former Nepal champion. He manages to play so brilliantly, coming with G4, H4. His opponent took a long time, and then after that made him win the game. So Vivek, here we have Vivek game. Vivek plays so silently, so quietly, and manages to win a single pawn, then goes for another one, and then goes for win. His talent. He doesn't go for immediate attack, and he goes for simple way and to win, and finally wins the game. That's the way he plays. And I love his game. He plays so good, so brilliantly. Pawn captures rook check. He's already a pawn up. One pawn up, another pawn captured. Then there comes rook out there, trying to capture here. Rook check, and queen comes out there. You cannot capture this one. You cannot capture this one as there is queen check and simply capturing up here. That was immediate winning for black. Vivek has won the game. That was great game for him, and we can see Sudhana winning, we can see Sindhira Joshi winning, we can see Vivek Singh winning, we can see Manisha Mal winning. Overall, 4 players winning the game. And soon after this, after 15 minutes, we'll be having next round. Next round will be played with Pakistan, and we hope Nepal will score 6-0 with Pakistan, as they don't have that much so good player, but we cannot underestimate them. So let's go back to the screen where we can see the standing, guys. Let's see the standing that can be seen out. So, guys, let me show you the standing. Why did I close that? Okay, let me show you the standing out there. It is not updated. I think it's not updated. So, is it so 11 number? 11 number. Okay, this is not. This is not. So we have won the game. So overall, we can see this one. This is the standing out here. So let's see the game. Now we will be playing with Pakistan. Pakistan will be our next opponent at round 9, guys. At round 9, we will be playing with Pakistan. So let me show you the player of Pakistan. Very, very good move for Nepal. For yes, I said that was very, very good move for Nepal from Maldives. So there we go for let's go for the Pakistan. I don't remember any. Okay, there are some rated players. We can see the average rating is 2255. I thought there are not so much good players, but I can see them. I can see higher rated players here. We have Gilani, Tunver, MD, Amir. There we have Amir. Next one. There we have another one, Gul Mehak, that is 1577, 1600, 1000 after that, Momin, Mo, Momin, and 1000, lot. Okay, there is much higher rated players. Nur Fatima Rasid. So maybe the experienced player, lot Zoya, us for 1000 unrated players. So guys, it's going to be it's going to be tough. It's still going to be tough. So there we go, guys. There we have next round to be start very soon. What do you think will be scored? This GG, yes, GG. 4-2 is the score right at this moment with Maldives, and we are still at the top. We are still at the top 3, top 2. So still with that, and this will be 14. This will be 14 for us, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we played with Maldives. That means at 4, it will be that will be 4-2 will be the score out here. So that will be 14 out here. Maybe Lebanon will if Lebanon will lose this game. However, we don't have that much score. So if Lebanon will lose this one, then maybe we'll be immediately if we win only 2 games, then So it's sad to see. I got a message. It's sad to say Anissa is not feeling well. So still she's playing up. So that's still she playing good. No problem. Just play slowly. If you are not well, you can play that one. Okay, no problem. So we can see here GZ for Maldives. So let's go for the standing. Standing is not here. Not yet updated. Not yet updated. Teams of Pakistan. We will be seeing up teams of Pakistan. Let's go to the team of Pakistan. So in the break, let me revise the game that was played, guys. So let me show the game for you guys again that was played out here. Let me show here. Okay. So is that the game that was played? Okay, this was the game. I will just take some. I will just go for some water and come back. So guys, this was the game that was played. So let me put it for you, and I'll just come back. Just give me 1 minute. I'll just have some water and come back. Okay, guys, maybe the game I was already completed. So let me show the other games. Okay, let me maybe see games that was played out here. So this is already over, guys, right here. So Nepal 6 point, Pakistan 0. Let me read out the let's go for the chat. Let's go for chat section. It's quite funny out there going in the chat. So let me see. Guys, here we have Nepal 6, Pakistan 0, group Lebanon beat Hong Kong and Nepal win all. I'm just getting a one call. Just give me a minute, guys. Hello, hello. So here we are. Here we have the standing out, guys. Sorry for a little bit disturbance. I got a small call. Okay, here we have hope Lebanon beat Hong Kong and Nepal will win all. So I don't think that's a good idea. And I don't think that's a good idea, Razmi Pahari. If Lebanon will win all and if Nepal somehow loses a game, that will be sad for us. If Nepal will be in top three, that's fine for us. So it's not be Nepal go out of top three. So we hope Nepal will be winning Pakistan. Okay. जे होस् गेस मिल्यो विश्व पराजयले यस गेस मिलेको छ so then we have no sound. Okay, I just had stopped the sound as I had a small call regarding some of my work, so that's why I had that one. So overall standing out here, so schedule for next division, I'm going to show you the schedule for the next division. Today the division 4 will get over and which had 60 teams. Overall there was 60 teams in different pools. As you can see in pool A, Nepal is playing up. As you can see here, we have pool A, pool B, pool C, pool D, and pool E. Altogether there was 60 teams, and in pool A there was lot of players, lot of high rated players. I'll just show you the rank table. Okay, let's go for rank table. So right now it's in after after round 9 Nepal will be playing with Pakistan. We have already here pairing. So rank table, if I can show in, so starting rank table, I'm just starting rank of list player, starting rank. Okay, I can show the start. It's board pairing. I just want to see the starting rank of players is only there. I cannot see starting rank of the team. So this was the starting rank of the player, where Manish Hamal was here in the 7th position from Nepal. This is the rapid rating. So we have Vivek Singh with 205. Similarly, we have Rupesh Deswal here. So we were at the top, not so bad, but the highest rated were from. Okay, Pakistan have so we have Pakistan with the highest rated this one, so we cannot underestimate Pakistan with so much good rated players. That means Pakistan will be playing good enough. We have to play good with Pakistan. We can see Pakistan with rating of 2255, 2235. However, here we have 1333. This is rapid rating. There will be Sindhira Joshi with some bad thing, and similarly here she will be having good here with a 1000 rated, means she have to be focused. 1000 rated players can be of any rated. So guys, there can be anything. So here we have the rating, and next pairing is out here. Round 9 pairing is out here. Let me go with the rank table. Rank table again. Hong Kong is out here with 15 after round 8, game 8, one draw with Nepal. If Nepal had won Hong Kong, Nepal would be at the top, maybe at the top, not exactly as if I had won, then there will be 15, it will be 15, and Hong Kong will be 14. So that could be win for Nepal, then that could be. But next round will start very soon, guys, to start in 4 minutes. So this is the division. So next, if Nepal goes in division 3, then again we will be coming with the live at 27th August. That is again at 27th August is Friday. Friday will be next live, most probably Division 3, where Nepal will be playing with many higher rated players. Maybe the IMs and GMs also will be playing in it. We hope they will be playing very good as they are playing right at this moment. So next team for Pakistan is out here. Standing is not yet updated. Okay, it's updated here. Standing is updated. Pakistan have not played so good, but they managed to play the game very good with Sislas, and then another one they played with Laos. So they played 5-5 and 4.5 with 4.5 with eighth number, that is Guam. 4.5, 5 and 5. They managed to play. They have played very good, but they are at the 7. That means we have a good chance here for us. Start rank. Starting rank is written as number on the left of the flag. Okay, I cannot see that. Let me see as number of the flag. Okay, this was the starting rank, but is that the starting rank? Or it is okay? Okay, yeah, this is the starting rank. Lebanon was at the number one, two for Nepal, three for Fiji, four for Pakistan, five for Brunei, and Hong Kong was at the sixth position. Now they are playing at the first position. So from every pool, there will be three teams. There are five pools. Altogether, there are five pools. Then there will be five threes are 15 teams. As you can see, I will show you out here. It's written clearly. Five pools, 12 team each. That means three, four, five. There will be 12 teams. There will be five pool. There are 12 teams each. That means altogether 60 teams, and three best team of each pool advance to division 3. That means we top 3 will advance to division 3 from each pool, and we have to be in top 3. Nepal have to be in top 3 to advance to the next division. So similar thing happens for the next one as well, and so on. There will be playoff, quarterfinals, and semifinals and final. We might come live in the final, that is 15th of September. I'm not sure if I will be doing it live, but we'll try to do that if everything is fine, everything goes good. So let's see, guys, what will happen in the next game with Pakistan. We hope they will be winning. And now the players that will be playing up is Anisa Nyopani itself, Vivek Lama itself. Not sure about Niken, as now instead of Niken, we can see Yuras Sporel is out there. Sindira Joshi will be playing again. Mani Samal, I think, will be playing again. But is Vivek thing okay? I don't think Vivek will be taking rest, as there is some confusion between Purushottam Chaulagai and Manish Amal. Purushottam Chaulagai is also online, Manish Amal is also online, but instead of Niken, Yuras Portal will be playing up. Let's see what will be the result. We will be coming in this game very soon, guys. So let's see what happened. We will be seeing it very soon. This game is about to start in a minute. So let's. Why need to play Puzzle Rush as Puzzle Rush of 1 minute? Is that possible? No, there is no Puzzle Rush of 1 minute. So what can be done in 1 minute, guys? In a minute it will start. It's 45 already, so it will start very soon. All the Navin top 3 qualify. Yes, top 3 will qualify, and all the best, Nepal. Thank you, Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. It's not Ryan. I just say it Ryan. It's Ryan. So, guys, the game is about to start. Hmm. One win from three is sufficient for division, but let's hope Lebanon beats Hong Kong on round two and Nepal wins all remaining. So guys, the game have started. I was just getting some problem. I was just getting some messages out here. We can see the game have started. Vivek Lama game have started. E4, C5. So we got bishop to b5, queen to b6, trying to attack the bishop. Knight comes out, protecting the bishop. Knight captures, pawn captures. Knight comes out here. What a simple basic trap. If you capture this one, that will be a blunder. Knight coming to c7, immediate capturing the queen. Queen goes back. So there we have next game already started. Anisa Neopane. Here we have similarly offline for. So we have Mani Samal playing out here, Susanna Lohani playing, and Yuras Borel is playing. So we'll be showing the game one by one. This is the game of Anisa Neopane. She have managed to play. Still, she is not playing well, but she will, I think, will play good enough. So Mani Samal will be playing good. Good. Let's see. This is the opening of Mani Samal that is played. Similarly, we will see Susanna Lohani will be winning this game. Goes for d4. Again, Catalan is transposed and goes for c4. Knight to c3. This is the game of this is the game of Susanna Lohani. Then here comes okay. There comes Petrov by Sindhira Joshi, sacrificing and sacrifice deliberate sacrifice upon and gaps upon back. Finally, the next game is here of Yuras model. Yuras model is out here. So bishop comes out here. Bishop to a6. Bishop attacks the pawn. So what can be the good here? Move low. So I think simply defending the pawn or simply capturing the pawn is fine. Capturing the pawn, pawn captures. Then might be some threat or defending pawn with b3, b3 or knight here. Okay, capturing the pawn is also fine. So guys, what do you think will be the score with Pakistan? What do you think will be the score? All the six players have started. Three, four, five, six. Six players have started playing up. Siva Kaka, that is Manis Hamal, is playing up. Manis Hamal will be playing here. Manis Hamal is out here. So Manis Hamal goes for some pawn push tag, playing very fast. Castles. Maybe he will go for a castle or simply bishop to g4, g5, g5. Sorry, bishop g5. So is it black to play? No, it's white to play. So maybe castle will be played, or simply d5 is also there, or simply not letting him bishop coming out here or knight to d5. So d5 is also a good move, I think. Castle or bishop to e3. Bishop e3 might lead knight coming to g4. So maybe as3 is also possible move. 6-0. Yes, hope for 6-0. We hope for 6-0. Let's see if we manage to go for that. For 5-1 score, 5-1 Nepal wins. Hope we will be winning that one too. So Vivek Lama, Anisha Nyopane, Sindhira Joshi, Suzana Lohoni playing up. So we saw the game of every player one by one. We will see that one by one. So guys, let's see the game here. How Sindhira Joshi played bedrock defense here by playing knight to f6. C is well prepared with her opening bishop coming to f5. If that is captured, c3 captures the pawn, captures knight attacks the pawn. So that was simply played with bishop to b4. If you capture this one, there's a spin. You can so I think this is capturable. This capture you shouldn't capture the rook as knight simply goes here and the f3 attacks the bishop. Two bishop will be attacked and you will be losing a piece. So is that the move? No. So in this case, if his is captured, then queen capture is also possible. If knight captures, bishop captures and e1 is possible. So I didn't think that will be played. Yeah, that was not played by white. Queen comes to the c2 square. Okay, there's nothing that's happening. If you capture this one, then pawn captures or bishop captures, both is fine. If this captures, then there is rook hanging up. So why need to develop this knight out here? Just develop the knight somewhere. Or in the future, there might be something like this threat, and just go for s6. Knight cannot come here. That's another idea that can be played by black. So black can simply develop the knight out here. So it's fine for Sindhira Joshi. Overall, it's fine for Sindhira Joshi. I'm just worried. I'm just so here. Bishop to e3 was played. Yes, that was the move that was played by Manish Amal. Manish Amal is former Nepal champion. Is the first Nepal FM. If you have seen his interview in our YouTube channel, if you have not seen that, you can find it out in our YouTube channel. You can go through it, and he have okay. He has given a great interview, and he says a lot of improvement has happened after he has become FM, and we hope more improvement to come up soon in future. Where are you guys? Where are you? You have to hit the subscribe button if you have not done that. And if you have not hit like, do like and support us. 9 more needed to surpass today's subscriber count, that is 1220. Yesterday's we had 1210 and today we will be having 1220. Hope to we will surpass that. So again, similar type of position coming. Manish Samal is playing with the black pieces and he is not worried to move up this piece, this pawn to be pushed. Most probably, knight comes up, pawn captures pawn, knight comes, attacks the pawn, knight goes out there. So looks like better position for white. The pawn is hanging on the a7 square. The bar is going for the white. Okay, simply captures the pawn. Now Manish Samal is a pawn down. So it's going to be so let me see from the black structure. Is it possible? What can be the possible move from black? What do you think is a possible move? Knight to b6. Bishop goes to d7. Knight to b6 attacks the rook. Where will this rook go at? And if you capture this one, is it possible to capture on d e7? Knight captures on d7. Rook captures on d7. Bishop captures out here and simply play g b6. Looks like winning a piece, man. I think it's winning a piece. Like just go for capturing of the knight. Knight captures, this capture, rook capture. You have to capture the rook. Why need to play pawn push? Maybe this will come up, but there might be queen to c7. Simply capturing the bishop looks to be a winning position for Manisamal. Not exactly winning position, but the position which was totally down can be somehow possible win for Manisamal, guys. It's going to be win or what can be the result? What do you think? Will Mani Samal find the move? Rook captures an a7. Rook captures an a7 seems to be very, very good out here. So I think that going to be the winning one, or not exactly as the bar doesn't shows it's winning, but I think that might be the winning after rook captures an a7. All the position that was not so good. He just played bishop to c8, giving up the rook. You didn't see this one. What happened if it simply cut for capture? What was that? He just gave up the knight. He just gave up the rook here. Knight captures on a8. There was brilliant move by rook captures on e7, and simply here rook knight captures out there. Rook captures was there, and if he captures the rook, there was pawn push. If queen comes up here, there was queen to c7, simply attacking the bishop, and that was winning, maybe winning, as you will be winning. You will be getting two piece for a rook, but now black have given up the exchange and also might be losing a pawn. So altogether there will be exchange down and a pawn down. It's sad to see Manisamal couldn't see that. So let's go back to see the game where we will be seeing up the game. Susanna Lohani in the draw. Susanna Lohani somehow in good position. Let me check out how the game have completed, how the game went up. Catalan was played. Indian defense by black. Knight comes to the c3. c6 goes for e4. No pro. Rook will. Okay, let me go to the game of Siva Kaka. You were saying it rook. Okay, somewhere here. No bro, rook will capture by the bishop after taking the knight on. Okay, as I said, rook will be captured with the bishop, but the bishop will be trapped after b6, and queen comes up here, then queen to c7. That will make this bishop cannot be captured. So that will be winning, I guess. That will be winning. So that's what I said. Even the rook will be captured, no problem. The bishop will be trapped on the b7. That might be some have chances. Newbie gaming, you have to be polite on the words you speak, so please do be polite. So e4 was played, and there was e5 played. There was d5. Here is the good move to be played by. What can be the good move here by? What can be the good move? Looks to be looks this bishop's quite good. Will C go for something else like a4 from the queen side? By a4, a5. Okay, this is also fine. Everything is normal out here. So bad position for Manish Himal. Sindirazu's position is fine. Still, queen was simply developed. Everything was similar. Everything was in the similar pattern. Just trying to attack. Just trying to attack. Pawn was attacked. If knight was not here, that could be brilliantly played here. Knight captures in d4. So knight captures in d4 can be played later on, not exactly right at this moment. But how to attack the knight? Go for h6. Is it possible to play h6? Is it white to play? Okay, it's white to play. So white can go for some different way. Maybe f a4 a5. Not now. a4 a5 will capture the pawn. Rook comes out there. Will this move come up? f6, g5, and then after g4. The same planning with knight captures on d4. Seems to be playable position. f6, g5. If this was the game of Manish Hamal, he would have gone for f6, he would have gone for g5, he would have gone for h5. As we have seen his game, he is just not worried of his king. He is the player who can attack. Manish को game देखा. Okay, let's go to the game of Manish Hamal. That is very interesting. Let me go to the game of Manish Hamal. So let me flip up the board. His opponent is taking time. Manish Hamal gave up the exchange here, capturing up here. Rook was coming out here. Rook coming out here. White is taking time. Bishop comes to b5. Bishop captures on b5. Queen is going to be trapped. That's a brilliant idea that was played by white. If you capture this one, there is queen, rook coming to the c8, and there was no place for the queen to be placed. This is going to be very, very danger for black. Already losing an exchange, also losing a pawn. right? Yeah, also losing a pawn. Bad for black. Hope he will be managing to win this. He will at least go for draw if we do not win. The knight, if we push the pawn now, the knight can come here, or simply he can capture with the bishop. So this is also not possible. What can be the idea out here? What is the best move? Hope white will do some mistake and Manish Amal will manage to come back and win this game. It should be fine. Okay, it's fine. Sorry guys, there was some lag. Sorry guys, there was some lag. Anisan Yopane in the winning position, guys. The knight is trapped. She gave up a pawn, and giving up a pawn, she manages to come with a trap, trapping of a knight. Here is the position where Anishan Yopane, we can see, guys, Anishan Yopane here with the winning position, trapping of the knight, giving up a pawn. She is in the winning position. Here, bishop comes out there, rook comes out there, knight comes, attacks the bishop. Simply, rook goes here, knight goes back, knight captures the bishop, queen captures, rook captures the pawn, bishop goes back, rook comes out again, knight comes out there. Knight captures the pawn, and that was the mistake that was played by. That was the mistake that was played by. This is already winning. Winning a piece is winning the game. Simply, you can capture the bishop. This is completely winning for black, as you are winning a piece. You are winning another piece as well after you capture the bishop. Anishan Yopane back to back in the winning position. Not back to back, sorry. She lost a game in the previous game, and this is in the winning position. The knight still cannot move up. There will be two pieces that will be hanging up. Maybe if queen goes here, maybe if queen goes here, then simply just grabbing up the knight will be winning. Will be winning a piece. This is winning the game. What a game that was played. Okay, Manish Samal is in the losing position. However, we got a winning position by Sunny Shanyapane. So there is a relief. There is a relief for us. This is relief for us. So guys, this is relief. We have Yuras Portal playing. So maybe he will just go and capture this one. So it's Yuras Portal turn to play. If bishop captures this one, then queen will capture this one, and then queen captures this one. If queen goes anywhere, there will be a blunder immediate with queen captures and g7 that will be made. Everything is fine, but why is it lag? So guys, then there was some issue, but it came back again. So it's fine, guys. Waiting for Yuras Portal to move. He just goes for bishop captain c3. Only move is queen captain d4. If he plays anything else, so that was played by his opponent. Now there comes bishop capture. So everything is equal. So this might go for Roy's position. Anishan Yopani in the winning position, most probably. Manish Samal in the losing position. Manish Samal is in the losing position. The pieces have come up already in the trying to defend as opponent have less time in his clock. That is only 3 minutes. That is only 3 minutes, guys. So it's less time for them. Maybe now it will work fine. Maybe now it will work fine. Okay, now it will work fine, guys. I just connected to another one. So here, pawn bishop is attack. King to f8 goes only for king to g7. Manish Hamal is playing this one, so already losing this one after knight captures. There was king to f8 only move, I think. After losing this one, king knight captain e7, knight captain e7, rook captain e7, also losing a piece. So Manish Hamal is in the losing position. Sad to hear that. Sad to see that. So let me see the game of Susanna Lohani. Susanna Lohani is going for some attack with pawn push. Is in the good position. D captures an e5 is possible move. The but bishop captures an e5 looks to be very strong position for Susanna Lohani. Two female players will make this happen. Will make this tournament. Will make this round against Pakistan to win this game. Hope to see other players also winning. Sindhira Joshi, three female players. Let's see the game of Sindhira Joshi, where she will also manage to win, most probably. As here we have she played rook captures here, pawn captures here, bishop captures, and already a pawn up. So opposite color bishop, but yes, C is a pawn up, so C will be having some advantage out here. Guys, what do you think? Now will be the score. We have good bad position for Manish Hamal, but overall, all the other position are quite better. So hoping to have good thing to happen. Yuvraj Podal position is Royce, so this game might end up with draw. Anisha Nyopane position is brilliant. That is very brilliant. Knight is coming to f4, and this is winning. Knight to f4, mating threat on the d2. That's immediate winning, I guess. Yeah, that's immediate winning after knight to f4. Knight f4, what you will be playing off. How would you protect this one? There is no way to protect this one. If there is no way to protect this mate, right? If you go this way, there is queen checkmate. If you go, okay, knight to f4 is played. That is played. Yeah, C knew it. C saw this one and C won this game. Let me see how here comes up. Rook here, and rook simply captures the knight. Again attacks the queen. Queen goes back. Queen simply captures the pawn. Rook comes up, knight goes up, and now it's not defendable. It is not defendable. There we see it is not defendable, guys. It's almost over for white. Joya Asfar is no more can defend. This is not defendable. Only way to defend is queen comes up here. Queen will simply capture this one. F3 might come up, just capturing of this one. Queen is gone, then the game is gone. This is over for white. So still worried for Manish Hamal position. Okay, that's look at the skin. That's not the way. Okay, this is over, almost over. Rook was captured. Okay, this is over. Manish Hamal lost. That means already 1 point lost for Nepal. Let's see the game of Vivek Singh where he have only 25 seconds left. So will he manage to play good? Capture this one. Same color pawn, same color bishop. Sorry, it's not opposite color bishop. He just try to protect the pawn. So overall, this looks like Roy's position as the pawns are there's an extra pawn for white, but there are two passes for black. So these isolated pawns would simply make this position better for black, not for white. So there is one loss for Nepal. So let me update the score with one loss for Nepal. So waiting for other to resign too. Waiting for this player to resign. What was that? That was simply capturing up the rook. Now still she is thinking up. Yuvraj Podal. Hope he will be having some winning chances. Sindhira Joshi winning a pawn. If she wins the game, it will be great as we'll be having some chance to get into the winning round, that is with 3.5 score, or will be winning with 4 points. So hope guys she will be winning. There is opposite color bishop, so it's hard for her to win this game. If there was no opposite color bishop, then there could be winning a pawn. But the position of white is also not bad. The rook is on the 7th rank. Queen is attacking the pawn here. However, it is well protected with the bishop. Black have good position. It's the turn to be played by white? What can be the move that can be played by white? Queen coming out here, rook goes back. Rook goes back. What is that? Queen d1 checkmate. And how would you defend this one? There is checkmate coming here on the h1. Seems to be winning, guys. How would you defend this? Goes here, king comes up here. Seems to be winning. There's no bishop goes anywhere, but bishop goes anywhere, but there is check coming up. Maybe check coming up. So king have to come up, or simply moving up rook somewhere. That is winning, I guess. This is winning. Let me calculate this one again. Queen check, king comes up, and then after rook to e1, bishop h4 is the move that need to be played, and rook to h1 check, king goes to g3, king goes to the g3 move, and then after, okay, there is a move that is queen to g1, going for immediate queen to g2 check, and that will be winning after pawn push, or simply will be winning with this pawn to be pushed. That is winning, guys. This seems to be winning. Will Sindhira Joshi find it out? This is winning after you play queen to d1 or rook to d1. Both is winning, but C didn't play that. That's sad to see. C playing rook to e4, simply attacking the queen. That was not necessary. It was winning after you played check, and two piece going at the 8th rank. That was immediate winning. C didn't see that, so no problem. However, C didn't have bad position. C is winning another pawn. Rook captures on d4, or even queen captures on d4. Both is fine. You are winning 2 pawns, but you have to remember that is opposite color bishop, so you have to think of that. Good news for us. Here we have Anisha Nyapane already winning with the mate. King goes there, and there is checkmate. That is played by Anisha Nyapane. That is good for her. So let's see. Anisha made it happen. Will Sindhira will make that happen? Will all the female players that is Susanna Lohani. She also had a good position out here, we can see, but what does happen? Is queen trapped somewhere or not? Queen captures an f6. What is it? This bar is going out here. Queen have to go back. If goes back, knight captures here, pawn captures, then bishop captures out here. There is this hanging up here. So looks like somehow bad position now for Susanna Lohani. She had a good position, but how does that happen? Bishop to g3 was played. Yes, bishop to g3 was played. Knight comes out there. Then why didn't she just simply come up with this rook, as this was simply pinning the knight out here? She just went for some attack, but that attack simply ruined up after capturing the knight. Bishop captures, and then after bishop simply attack the queen. Now queen is attacked. Queen have to go somewhere. If queen goes back to the d3, or queen goes back to the f3, then bishop captures an f6 is also possible move. Yes, bishop captures an f6 is played. Then there is queen to c7 check. If queen to c7 check is played, how would you play this one? Then bishop will come out here. Then bishop captures on the e5. You are losing the queen. That means you are losing the game here. Queen to c7, king to g1. Then bishop will simply capture here on the f5. You are already losing the queen. You will simply capture the bishop, and that is, of course, losing the queen and losing the game. No, that was not played, guys. What was that? That was not played. Queen to c7 was not played. Susanna Lohani got the chance, and she will make this comeback happen into winning, and maybe this will be a relief for us. Hope will be having some chances to win this game now. Everything is equal. Susanna Lohani manages to come back. Bishop will capture on the c3 square. Bishop will capture on the c3 square. If queen to c7 was played, that was immediate losing for white, and black would have won the game. Rook to d1, just trying to push the pawn, attacks the bishop. So bishop plays back or anywhere. This is fine for her. So let's go back to the game of Yuvraj Paudel. Yuvraj, this is of same color, but the bishop of black is not in the good position. So I like the bishop in the open diagonal, not in this diagonal. The pawns are white, these pawns are black, so you have to put the pawns on the opposite color of your bishop. So if all the pawns will be in the square, or all the pawns will be in the white square, it will be quite winning chances for white. But here there are a pawn on the f4 square that is in the same color of the bishop, that is in the black color. So it can be draw's position. Looks like a draw's position. It's white to play and hard. So Sindhira Joshi winning 2 pawns most probably will be winning the game. Immediate after queen check and rook coming here, that can be winning. After coming here, queen comes up here and that can be winning, but that was not played. So let me check it out. So this might be winning. Pawn push, bishop goes out there, rook comes here, not letting. What is this? Pawn push and immediate winning, guys. This is another win. You cannot capture here. So again, queen comes up next. You have to capture and you are winning a piece. So simply check is also and you are winning the rook itself. So both is winning for her. So she is giving the bishop here to why not to capture the bishop. It's immediate winning for her. So opponent just resigned. Sindhira Joshi won the game. It's 2 score for us. Two female players have won the game. That is Anisha Nyopani and Sindhira Joshi have won the game, and one loss for us. That means we have good chances to win with maximum number of score. It's great to see the score increasing for us. Waiting for Vivek thing game. He's playing in seconds. So I know he will manage this position to play very good. Pawn was pushed, goes there, check, seems to be quite good position. King comes up. Why need to capture the pawn on the f7? The pawn push is coming up next. You cannot go and protect that one. Looks like winning position for white. Yes, he just goes and capture the pawn. And yes, Vivek Singh, the highest rated player, he is very, very good in the end game. And we believe him to win this one. Why not to capture this one? Yeah, he just captured. Rook to e7 was also possible move. So a lot of possible move here. This pawn push doesn't make any sense as okay, he just goes for e4. Now rook to e7, simply guarding out here. Then check, and then after pawn push can be possible move. But now here he just goes for rook to a7. If black try to go for attack here on the f3, it will go for draw. That was winning, but he manages. He didn't see that one. If rook to e7, he cannot push the pawn. If rook to f3, okay, it's hard for him to play. Now only check is the move that can make happen. Rook a7, king to d7 here. Okay, pawn push. Rook captures an f5. The pawn is protected well with the rook. King comes up, going for attack. The rook. You cannot go and attack the rook. King goes to the e6, simply attacking the pawn. But rook to f3 is also possible. This is Roy's position. We had winning position here to when he could have played this move, rook check and pawn push, maybe the possible move. Let me check it out how it can be winning move. Rook to e7, maybe the winning move. Rook to e7, and if he comes up here, what can be the move? Rook check, king have to go anywhere. Then after rook to e5, and then go for e7. Sorry, f7. That was brilliant. And king captures, then queen comes. Wow, that was quite hard to find out in seconds. So rook here, rook comes up here. Rook to e6 check. King goes anywhere. Rook comes to the e5, attacks the pawn, also protects the pawn. King comes up here, attacks the rook, and then goes for f7. You have to capture the rook, and then simply comes up with the queen, and that's winning for white. And that was not seen over. Oh, however, this game, rook captures an f7 seems to be. No, this is still Roy's position. Rook captures an f7. Rook captures an e4. If you come up, that will be a blunder. If you come up, that will be a blunder. That will be check and just capture the rook. That will be a blunder. So that was not played. So 2 score. This is going to be Roy's position. Hope he will manage to go for some position where he can win. Rook to d7. King comes up. So this is also draw game. Rook d8 check. Again pawn push. Yeah, white will go for this pawn, black will go for this pawn, and king comes up. This is again goes for f4. King comes up here, king comes up here. If you play king to c2, no problem, king will go to the g4, king will go for the g5, and also the pawn push is coming up next. That is Roy's position. If The pawn was out here somewhere, and white will just capture out here position. Then there could be winning for white, as king will not be coming up here to grab up the pawn. Could be winning, but now it's a choice, as king is very near and will come here to come here to. Yes, Indira Joshi, you won. That was great. Congratulations, and thank you for winning, making us win the game. So rook comes out here. I need to play at 6. He will come up here. Okay, king to g. What happens if he comes here? Goes for check. King to f2. It comes up here. What was that? What was that? It goes for h6 and king to. Did he blunder? Rook comes out here and king to f8. Rook goes here. Rook check. That can be the move, but that was not played. Seems to be losing position, guys. Seems to be losing position now. King to d4 goes here, or simply goes here and just go for attack of the rook. That's losing. That's losing. King to e3, rook e8 check again. If king to f2 was played, then there could be somehow. So this is losing, guys. Sad to see. What is this? Mouse slip? So that was not captured. Mouse slip. He was just going to capture the rook. That was also not captured and resigned by Vivek thing. That was very sad to see. He didn't see this move. He didn't see rook is coming out here, check, and just moving up here. Maybe this was draw after king to f2, as check will not let him to check will not let him to come into the this territory, and that will let me see what happens if here. If this was played out here, then what could happen? Rook comes up here, then rook captures in d3, this capture, and simply go for h7. That could be draw's position. That could be draw's position, but I think so. If after this one, this move simply will make him lose the game. As now, if you push this pawn, there is rook captures this one, and there can be some chances if you play this one. But yeah, there can be some chances. Rook to b8, king goes to the a2, or and there again rook to a8. If it comes up, goes up, goes up, goes up, then there will be pawn push and queen coming up. So if you come up here, then there will be some chances with rook to a1, just sacrificing this one and then making the queen out here. But that was not played. That was not happening out here. So it was winning for black, and this made us lose the game. Anisha Nyopane winning. Yuras Portal lost the game. That was sad to see Yuras Portal also losing the game. That means we have lost the game or what? Yes, Susanna Lohani draw the game. That means we lost the game, guys. It's 2.5 for us and it's 3.5 for Pakistan. Sad to see Uras Portal losing the game and Vivek Singh also losing the game. He had very good position where he had somehow winning position was probably Uras Portal in this position. Lost. I don't know how this came. How did he was it necessary? What was this? Just go for draw. Why did you go for attack? What was this? Why did he go for this move? I don't know. Why is it necessary to play bishop to e5, just making the pawn isolated, and that immediately made that was simply that was simply bad for us, and that is bad. If you have draw his position, why you want to go for win? You have to go for draw position. This position was not the winning for black. This was not winning for black. Why did he play bishop to e5? I didn't know. Maybe he had seen somewhere after capturing of this pawn, capturing of this pawn. If you can go with this king, then you could have winning. But the thing is, you have already losing a pawn. You have two isolated pawns. If you go here, then no problem, pawn was pushed. That was easily blocked by black, and black king would simply come up, and that was the winning for black. Sad to see sad to see Nepal losing out here. Let me update the score, guys. Let me update the score. That's sad to see Nepal winning with 2 point Nepal 2.5 and 3.5 per Pakistan. Standing is going down. Standing is going down. Siva Kaka, Manish Mal had not that much good position. Anisha Neopane manages to win the game. Sindhira Joshi manages to win the game. I don't know. That was good position for Susanna Lohani, but because of the opposite color bishop, it also ended up with draw. Even if Yuras had drawn that game, that would be all 3-3 score, and we would not have lost the point. That would that would help us to be in top three. Now it's a little bit harder for us to be in top three. We shouldn't lose any game. If we lose any game, that would be like going out after so much of good games. Sad to see that. So let's motivate our players. Let's hope to have good game by them. Let's hope to see them playing good enough. Let's hope they will be winning the game now. I want to see the game of Sindhira Joshi where she had a game. She had a move like what could be the move I had like here. I want to see what could be the move. I was thinking of queen to d1 check or rook to e1 check. Both is same. Then what can be the move? King had to come here. Then rook check. Then bishop had to go here. Rook check goes here, and this move, right? Queen to g1 or so this move trying for queen to h2, and that might be checkmate. So queen have to go somewhere, or what can be the move here? What can be the move? Rook queen goes anywhere, like goes here, then queen check here, and king goes to the f3. I was just thinking of bishop check, right? Bishop h5 or this one. Bishop h5 is also move. Bishop to e4 is also move. And there is no move. If comes up, that is checkmate. If goes here, there is f5 check, goes here, then simply capturing of this pawn, and there is somehow pawn push checkmate. Sorry, somehow pawn push checkmate. So this will be so good. Vivek Cook game. Okay, we will be seeing that ones too. I want to see this one. So maybe this was winning after queen to h2, and if she would have played this immediately again, that will be simply capturing of the pawn. So that was winning, I guess. So maybe okay. However, she had won the game, winning 2 pawns. Sindhira Joshi played so brilliantly. Let me analyze the game. Let me analyze the game of Rook Vivek. Yeah, this was winning after Rook on the last rank was winning, Ainera. So Rook on the last rank was winning. Not exactly, I cannot say that. What do you mean, Rook on the last rank? This one? If this is played, Rook captures an f7. Rook captures an f7, then how would you defend? Just go for pawn push. King comes up, king to e5, trying for go for this pawn to be pushed. Rook comes here and the d7 and pawn push. But I guess this was winning. I guess this was winning. As I pointed out earlier, rook to e7, you cannot go for this pawn to be pushed. Rook comes up here, maybe rook e6 check, goes here, and then go for rook to e5, trying to attack, and goes for this one, then sorry this one, and if you just go for attack, then there comes f7. This was winning for Vivek, but it was really hard to find in time pressure. That it was only around 14 seconds, 12 seconds around he was having time pressure, so it's very hard to see this f7 move and this giving up the rook, and then there comes queen. Rook h7 bata h8. Okay, look h7 bata h8. So in this position you mean rook to h8. If rook to h8, then what can be the move? Yes, even in this move there could be winning, and maybe he would play rook to b7, not letting you to play this move. Rook to e8, again the same thing can happen. Rook to e8, rook f7, rook here check. Yeah, that was winning. That was winning. King come to the c5 square. Then there comes this move. Just a minute, I'll come back, guys. Just It's hard for us now. It's hard for us now. Now we have to win the game. It's hard now. We have to win all rest of the game. We will be playing with Bahrain. We have the game with we have to play with Guam. So this was the game. So let's go to the full screen where I can show you the standing, guys. So let me go to the full screen, guys, so I can show you the standing. So guys, here is the standing out here. So let's go to the standing. So we are in still we are okay. It's round. There's no result of round. There's no result of round. Result is not yet updated. So let me have here if yes we are in round. We are in third position. So we should not lose now. Even if we lose, then we should not lose much. We should not lose with any score. So we had won Lebanon. So in that case, 35 score, there is no difference, no, there is less difference, so we have to win, so otherwise we will be having some chances to get in fourth rank on all of our hard work might tune up. So you have to play slowly. You are in top 3, you have to be in top 3 to get into the next division. Go for the second, go for the first. So Hong Kong won. Hong Kong had only draw with us. They might had the losing game with us, but yeah, Rook H8 was also winning. Rook H8 was also winning. Sagar Sai. So our next pairing, let's see the next pairing. We lost the game. Next pairing will be soon. Let's soon. Pakistan won. Pakistan won with Nepal. That's sad. Let's. We have Bahrain. Bahrain next game. Next round to start very soon. Bahrain. Let's play. Let's see the player of Bahrain. So here we have player of Bahrain. Pakistan had very good players. Coco Nepal को प्लेयरहरू I will show you that. I will show you that, Miraz. So we have the player of Bahrain with 1744. He's official and captain both. 1744 and 1881, 1663. Not much, but Pakistan had 2200 rated players and many more. So that was hard for us. Now, most probably we'll be having. Let's see the team of Nepal as well. Some of the player wants to see who from Nepal are playing. Let me show you the player of Nepal. These are the players of Nepal playing out this. So we can see players also scored. Vivek Singh won the first round with by one second round, third round also won, fourth round got drew, and fifth round got by. Sixth round he lost the game. Seventh win, eighth was win, ninth lost the game right at this moment. Rupesh was rest. Rupesh today was rest, and I don't know if you will be playing the next game or not. So Ramu Koirala, why did we lose to a weak country? No, that's not. Pakistan is not loose country. Have Pakistan's FMs were playing up, so Pakistan is not a loose country. If Pakistan chess player, if you know about Mohammad Lodi, is a Pakistan player who is, I think he got a title. What is the title? He's an IM. That means Pakistan have IM as well. So you cannot say Pakistan is a weak country. Pakistan is a strong country. They got an IM, but we didn't have IM, so we cannot say them a weak country. So we have Sindhira Joshi played only 2 games. One she lost, and the next one she won. And we have Yuras Podel lost this game. Otherwise, he had almost no game with the losing position, no game with the lost. So here we had Yuras Podel with one loss. Anisha Nyapane lost a game in the previous round. Similarly, she won this game. Purushottam Chawlagai, current Nepal champion, played only 1 game and he won that game. Manish Hamal played 2 games. 1 game he won, and right now he lost the game. Kripa Adhikari played 5 games, won 2 and 3 lost. Niken Kusatha lost a game because of internet issue, and right now he is not playing. Abapura Saini is not haven't played it, so hope they will be doing great in the next round. So these are the player. Let me show you the player. So very first we have the captain. So captain from Nepal is Bhupender Nirola, CM Bhupender Nirola. He is also former Nepal champion. So we have reserve captain Dan Bahadur Bokati is from Sudur Pachim. And we have Vivek Singh, highest rated player of Nepal. Highest rated player of Nepal. Similarly, we have Rupesh Jaiswal, second highest rated player of Nepal. The rating, this one is rapid rating. So I'm talking about the classical rating. Sujana Lohani, current Nepal champion. Similarly, Sindhira Joshi, former Nepal champion and current Nepal second. Yuras Podel, under 20 champion. We have Anisha Nyopane, under 20 female champion. Similarly, we have current Nepal champion Purushottam Chawlagai. And we have Manish Hemal, former Nepal champion and Nepal second. Kripa Adhikari, under 20 second. Sneha Yadav, maybe she is also under second. And we have Niken Kusata, Bhaktapur champion, under 20 second. We have Abapura Saini rank, top rank, I think in top 8 in rating category, and all other players didn't play, so she got a chance to play. So overall, this is the player who is playing up. Abapura Saini is also a good young player, so hope she will be playing good if she gets a chance. So we hope everything will go fine for Nepal now. We will be playing our next round with next round will be played with Bahrain. They have not that much higher rated player, but there are unrated players, so we cannot say how the unrated will be playing up. There will be no rating category for here. We have a federation official too from Hirakaji Maharjan. He is General Secretary of Nepal Chess Association. These are the overall players that are playing on the standing. We have 6 players playing and 6 reserve players. That is altogether 12 players are there, and there are 2 captain and 1 federation official. So overall, there will be 15 member who is participating in that in this online tournament, online Olympiad. So guys, this was the all, and today we will end up division 4, and most probably we'll go into the next division if we win both the game, and we will be going to the division 3 that will be held on 27 to 29 August, where there will be much more talented teams than this teams, which in team pool A we were in the top A, top 1, but now we are in third rank, so we have to be in the top 3 rank itself. So these are the standings out here. If you can see the standing is not yet updated here, so standing is not here, so I will just show you the standing from here. We can see the standing. This is the next round. We will be playing with Bahrain, and last round we'll be playing with Guam. So this is the overall brief summary of the rank. If we won game, so it depends upon the number of wins we win. Maybe we will be qualifying with that one. So maybe we'll be okay. Sorry. Maybe we'll be qualifying with that one, as there is only 2 point difference. So there can be some chances for Maldives if we will be scoring less, and they will be scoring with 6 points. Then there can be some chances with Maldives to go into top 3. So we shouldn't take risks. So we have to go for both win, or if we win one and go for at least draw, then we will be in top 3 and we qualify for the next round. Yes, that this is a brief summary, guys. Next round will start in 5 minutes. So in the meantime, let's see the game that was played by all the players one by one. I will just revise it for you guys, and you keep watching. I will just come back in a minute. Just see it. This is the game that is played by Anish and Yopane. So let me show you the game here. You can see it out here. I will just put it for you and come back in a minute. Keep watching, do not go anywhere. Next round to start in a minute, guys. Next round to start. So we'll have our next round players to get online very soon. So if I can see them online, Ava is online. So maybe Ava will be playing the next round with Ava is online. We have Vivek Thing is playing. Is Vivek playing? No, he's playing with some other country. So see, he's playing with some other country. So it's just a normal game. It's just a normal game he's playing with. So he might not be playing this game. So I think Pushadam Chawla guy will be playing up. Niken will be playing the next game. Okay, we have Anisha also online. We have Abba also online. So we have it's quite confusion. So maybe now Rupesh will be playing and Pushadam Chawla guy will be playing, and that's why Vivek is just playing the normal game. कसरी जोक कसरी जोक सुनाउनु न यो टाइममा We must win one and at least draw, then we'll qualify your joke. Is that a joke? It's not necessary to go for a draw. Even if you lose, then there can be some chances. But why to take risks? Why to take any risk? So do not take any risk. Just go for win. So जोकको लागि त नेपाली फनी मेमेहरू हेर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. You can go for it. Nepali jokes if you want to go for it. English joke. Let's go for some English. Why not to go for so this is the game of Vivek that is playing up here. So let me see. I have something similar to joke. Let me ask you that, guys. So that can be a little bit funny. So game will start very soon. Get game is going to get started. This is the normal game that is played by Vivek. Vivek is not playing most probably this round, so he is playing this one. So before the so maybe I have something. Hmm, I don't know when did I give that. Something similar to joke. Not this one, not this one. I don't remember. So guys, the game is going to start. So maybe in next round I'll put that for you. So I can ask you and just that simple questioning and answering. And that's not joke. So Vivek thing is playing up. So we're just showing his game. Okay, that's what is this? What does this opened? So grieve you, not this one, not this one. So let me close everything. No, no joke. Your joke. Sorry. I need to close this one. Let me close this one as well. So the game might start very soon, guys. Just keep watching. I'll be commenting that very soon. Just you keep watching this one. Mm, mm, mm. Player have not started playing now, but Vivek Thing is still playing. He's playing 3 plus 0, most probably playing with 2400 and 07. Just showing up his game. You can see on the screen. It's not the game. It's not the game that's happening out here. So So guys, the game have started. Here we see the players playing up. So in the next break, we will be having some fun with some jokes that I have just kept in my laptop. So we'll just have some fun with that one. So maybe I have need to close everything else. So that was open earlier. So there we go. There we have Susan Alohani started playing with Bahrain. So most probably we will be winning with Bahrain and we'll be winning with a good score so that we will not be having any chances of losing. We have is Niken playing or Yuras playing? So we have Ava playing. Ava is playing right at this moment. Vivek, we have Purshotam Chaulagai playing. We have Rupesh Deswal playing. Mani Samal is rest. So there we go for Rupesh this time, and Niken is rest. Niken is rest. We have Yuras playing and Purushottam Chaulagai playing out here. Ava Purasani playing out this. Ava is not moving, so waiting for her to move. Here she goes. Ava is playing instead of Anisha. Ava will play good. She will win, I guess. So let's see. And who is at rest? Let me see who. Where is Sindhira Joshi? I cannot see the game of Sindhira Joshi. So most probably Sindhira Joshi might have also started playing. So she's online and waiting for her opponent to come up. So guys, wish them to go to win. Wish them to win. What do you think will be the score, guys? Now there comes the time to say the score. The game have started, and now it's time to say the score. Oh, I couldn't see this. I saw the subscriber are increasing. 1 2 1 2. 8 more to go, guys. 8 more to go. Queen's Gambit is played out here. Yes, Queen's Gambit is played, and Queen's Gambit not 8. Queen's Gambit is not played out here. If you play c4, then Queen's Gambit is not. Queen's Gambit comes up, but Queen's Gambit is not played. Pawn game is played. So 5-1. Okay, that can be the good score. Abba is playing out here. Sindhira Joshi waiting for her opponent to come up. So let me show you the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One by one. Hi everyone. This is the game of Susanna Lohani. Susanna Lohani goes for d4. Then again she goes for knight to f3. I think she will again go for g3. Catalan moves to Catalan, and it is also called Queen's Pawn game. And just go for castle. Both Susanna is FM with 1800 rated player playing with some Nazila, Nazla. Yuras Portal going for knight to a3. Hope now he will go for some attack. Knight to a3, maybe knight coming to the c4, or simply knight goes here. Did he go for some pawn? Yeah, he goes for pawn to c3, going for more gambit, gambit here. But opponent didn't accept that one. As if you capture this one, you need to be well prepared. Otherwise, you will be having great attack from white. Capturing of this one, bishop comes to c4, knight comes up here, castle, queen goes to e2, rook comes to d1 with the open rook file. Then after bishop goes to the either on the g5 or bishop to e3 itself, rook coming to the c1, another rook in the open file. There will be huge attack coming from white. If you do not know this position, it's very hard for you to play. Ryan, Ryan says it's 6-0, so it's 0-0. Ramu Koirala. Right now it's 0-0. Right now it's 0-0. So once the game completes, then we will update the score. So if you do not know, just move the pawn and your opponent will simply capture this one. I think the pawn push and knight comes out here, and knight to d5 move is more good, but he played knight to a3, that also fine. So opponent played bishop to d7 and then goes to g6. So let's go to another game that is played by Abba Purasaini. Abba goes for pin of the knight and then pawn push, bishop goes back. If you go here, then there comes g4 immediately and castle's out there. So it's fine for her, no problem. Purushottam Chaulagai, current Nepal champion, playing with Mausav Sakir, and this is the London very okay. This is London played by White. Again, the players have started playing London. So maybe the parent of Sakir is in London, so he's playing London. So knight to c6, castles, knight comes to d2, and there comes b6. That's the common addition. Bishop goes to b7, queen to c7 is possible. Knight comes out here, knight to d5, knight to f4. Common thing that's being played. g6, bishop goes here, knight comes to the e4, knight captures, pawn captures, giving up a pawn. Why did he give up a pawn? Was that necessary giving up a pawn? I think this was more good out here. Knight to f5 and then goes knight to e4, right? Knight to f5, just bring the bishop back and then go for knight to e4. Why should you give up a pawn? I didn't think that was necessary. Queen goes there. Now you are a pawn down. You are already a pawn down. Now it's sad to say current Nepal champion is a pawn down, but I know he will manage to come back and he will not lose this game most probably. Maybe knight to f5. He is worried of this pin, and if bishop comes back, that will simply make that pin gone up, and then might be knight comes to the e5. If bishop would capture the knight, then it comes he captures, then knight to e4 will be very strong out there. I'm not sure what will be the correct move out here. So let me see the Rupees game. Rupees have good position most probably. So overall it's fine. Bishop goes out there. So there is an isolated pawn out there. So isolated pawn might help. Okay, isolated pawn is protected with that one. So he's playing very fast. Everything is equal. Everything is equal for him. Knight comes out here. Knight here to the e3. Opponent played very fast, so it's going to be the fastest game played, right? I think right now. So look at this. It's 15 minutes for his opponent, so he played very fast. Viras Podel game we can see. is going for some attack. Maybe bishop to h6, rook to d1, also possible move. Bishop to dash1, rook f d1 is also possible move. Rook to c1, or simply playing with rook to e1, rook d1, rook f e1. So many possible moves. I don't know, Novi Gaming, why you are having some comment in the chat and then you are deleting that. No need to delete. Once you have written, that's fine. It's not needed to delete that. If So this is the position, guys. Whose position do you want to see? There is slightly down position for Purushottam Chao. That guy has pawn down, but his opponent is taking time, so it's worried to see. Maybe he will just go for capturing of this one, and or simply capturing of the knight. Knight on the e5 is very strong. D captures in c5. D captures, or the bishop captures in d5. Knight comes back. There is check coming up next. Will this move? What will happen if this pawn is pushed? There will be queen check coming up immediately. So here f5 is not possible. Knight check is here possible move coming up next. So what you will play, knight to f5, or a knight check doesn't make any sense. This move of the king, there is no anything that can happen. So a critical moment for him to take the critical decision. So there we have. So let's see the game, guys. Knight b5 attacking. Knight b5 attacking. And see knight b5 attacking. Rupees game. Rupees trying to attack here on the pawn. Maybe knight will come up here to attack, but there is pawn push coming up. So here pawn was pushed. Pawn push again. Pawn push again. Rook comes to the g5. Rook comes to the g5. F captures in e6. King captures in e6. The pawn will be hanging up. Now you cannot go to the knight to c4. Yes, white has some chances after. Maybe here b3 can be played and then c4 trying for capturing of this one after capturing this one. That can be possible move. What can be the other move that can be played? Rook to d3 is also possible. Just rook to d3 as he cannot come here. If you capture this one, knight captures immediate will be losing as there is winning a pawn. So if you do not do that, if push the pawn, there is knight check again, just capturing of that, and rook captures. Maybe just attacking the pawn. Just post capture, then capture. Again attacks the pawn. Might be winning. Might be winning for, of course, might be winning for white. But right at this moment, it's very hard to calculate what need to be played. This captures, this capture. King, knight comes to the f5, attacks the pawn. Even that is fine. If pawn pushes, then there might be knight check, and that can be winning. Let's see what can be the move that will be played. Now his opponent will play bishop to f6 and knight to h6. Dai Abhisray is very strong now. 2250 rapid on chess.com. Yes, Abhisray is good. Uh, I have seen his game. I have seen his game. He played very fine in one school level tournament. He played very good. He was either he was champion in that tournament or second. Maybe I think I just remember he was champion in that tournament. So Abhisray is very good. He played so good. So rook to what can be the move he can defend this one? Is d5 the move? d5 knight comes out here, pawn goes here, then king cannot go to the e7. There is knight check again. King have to go here, then capturing of this one. Or if you go here, then again can be captured and knight comes out here, then simply capturing out here. This is possible move. It's a lot of possible moves. They could be winning for white. What can black play? Black have to defend this pawn. Maybe he will play this move. If d5, knight to d4 check, check, king cannot come up, there is check and grabbing up the rook. So you have to go to the king to d6, king to d6, or king to d7, then simply capturing of the pawn. Most probably, if rook captures, then there might be some threat with capturing of this pawn, and then capture, then rook captures the rook. Or if you capture the rook first, then there is rook check. That means you will be winning a pawn. That means black will be losing a pawn. This knight move was great. Yes, knight move was very great out there. So guys, let me see the other game. Here we have knight coming to f5. Pushkar Thalagay taking a long time here, thinking what to be the best move here to be played. He is worried of knight coming to the f6. Knight coming to f6 is very, very dangerous. That is coming up. If knight to f5 is played, then knight to f6 check doesn't make any sense. Just move up the king to the g7, or simply king to h8 is also fine. Not king to h8. Why to play king to h8? Just go for king to g7, as there is no checkmate. If knight here, just grab up that, just capture that knight. So it's fine. It's fine. There is not much. But if you are playing on the board, then if you do not see this bar, if you see the pieces coming and attacking your king, then it will be really hard for you to play on the board. So we cannot say them that they haven't seen the good move or they are worried of this, as the pieces are coming and it's very near, as he have already lost a pawn. His internet is also not good. There's only single line. That means he's offline. Okay, come back. He comes back. He's online right now. So hope everything is fine for him now. Guys, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, hit the like button and also do subscribe and support, and also make the subscriber goal, that is 1220, to reach it, and that will make us go to our subscriber goal to 1220 today. Only 8 more to go, guys. So these are the games. So I want to see Yuras Portal. Yuras Portal should be good. Okay, he is in the good position now. This was here knight maneuver. Look at this knight maneuver. Knight went to the a3, and knight goes to the c4, knight goes to the e3, and knight goes to the d5. That's brilliantly played by Uras. You need to play many time. We say you should not move your piece twice, but that's only in the opening. If you have not, we are losing in the last board. Whose board you are saying up? If you are saying off the board of Abba, we lost this one or what? Oh my god. That's sad. Queen mouse mouse sleep. Oh my god. Queen goes to the d7. Mouse sleep by Amapuda Seni. She gives up the queen, and that's sad that we are losing out here. We will be losing up a piece. She lost a queen. We will be losing up a point. And let's see. Let's see if we have Sindhira Joshi playing. No, Sindhira Joshi is online. I will ask her regarding her game if she has got a buy, and we will be winning this game if she gets a buy. Sindhira Joshi will make us lucky enough to win this game. Let me ask. Just give me a second, guys. So let's go back to the game of Pushkar Chawla guy. It's going up. What? Sindhira Joshi also lost the game. That's sad to see. Sad to hear that Sindhira Joshi also lost the game. Sad to see. I couldn't see her game. Let me see. Yes, she lost the game. What was that? Attacks here. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. So we have 2 point that is lost. Let's see. All other players will be winning this game. Let's see. We'll have all other games. We have Susanna Lohani win the winning position. Hope she will be winning this game. So hope we will be having 3 wins, at least 4 wins. Hoping Uras to win the game. Rupees have Rupees have pawn up. Yes, Rupees is pawn up. Hope Rupees will make this happen. Rupees will be winning this game. Let's go back to the game. Let's go to see the game. The game. So there we have a good game by Susanna Lohani. She won a pawn. Let me see how she managed to win a game. She managed to win a pawn. Let's see the game out here. Goes there. Pawn push, strike, defend. Attacks the queen. Goes there. Knight comes back. Captures and king captures. Knight is out here. Knight on the h5 is very badly placed for black. Let me see the chat. What you are saying up. Is Nepal this week? No, 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 no. As you can see, Nepal is at the top, so you cannot say Nepal is weak. So Nepal will be winning. Don't worry, they will be winning. They will be winning the game. You can see the players winning. Ramu, if you are strong, then try to play in the next Olympiad. Okay, if I get selected, what is your rating, Ramu? I'm on rated right now. Just.com or lead just rating, please. Okay, guys, you enjoy chatting, enjoy your chat. So I will just focus on the game that's going on. Okay, there can be. I need Purushottam Chawla to come back. He need to come back here. Queen captures in d4. Knight to f6 is the possible move. Knight to h6 is possible move. A lot of possible moves that is coming from white. But the king is on the e8, e1 square, so quite hard going to be. We have some good position for white. Rupees is winning here after rook to e7 and then rook check, just capturing the rook. Wow, what a move that's coming up here for Rupees. Rupees is making this happen. At least we have some hope now. Rupees will be winning, then Susanna will be winning up. So just give up the knight. You will be capturing the knight, then simply winning a piece that will make to win the game. Rook captures an h2. Will some threat have here on the h file? Will this thread come up? But I'm not sure will this thread happen or not. Just go for attack of the pawn push, capture this pawn. You have to come to defend this pawn. Go check and just bring the rook here. Just defend this one, and then there comes passer. Two passer is coming up, so it's fine. It's fine. So he's going with the pass pawn. White can also go with the pass pawn. That is this capturing of this one. Now b6. Rook goes anywhere. There comes rook to h7. Rook to h7. Then comes pass pawn, and that immediate winning for white. So we got a hope for white to win this game. Rook to back to the down position. Rook comes up somewhere, and king comes up here. Then pawn push. This is winning. Pawn push. How would he defend? Rook goes anywhere. There is pawn captures this one. And then after pawn push, yeah, resigned by Burhan, and that is one score for us. That is one score for us. So that's great for us. So let me update the score. I forgot to update the score for you guys. So let me update the score. At least we have one score out here. 1 and 2 for Bahrain. 2 win for Bahrain. So, okay, Purushottam Chawla guy manages to come back. He manages to come back. I knew he will come back. Bishop coming here with some mating threat to happen, but if knight check would be there, there would be mating threat. But I know he's current Nepal champion. He would not miss this type of mate. If you play something other than that, other than this move on the h5, like queen goes anywhere, there will be very brilliant mate, that is knight to h6 met with the knight, as king cannot go anywhere. But that was well defended with the pawn push. Now the pawn that was down by black is equal. Now knight have to go somewhere. Knight goes anywhere. Knight comes here. King goes to the h7. How would you defend the knight? Knight captures in f7 is possible, but rook captures, then pawn captures here. So you cannot you can go for pawn capture. So a lot of pawn can be captured, but you have to move off the knight. You will give up the knight. So knight have to go somewhere. If knight goes back here, then if knight goes or bishop captures here, bishop captures and e7 is also possible. Bishop captures e7, queen captures e7, knight goes to the f2, and then after d captures c3, pawn will be equal for black. That means it will be equal, and the king on the e1 square is not good. So there will be isolated pawn on the c3 as well. Rook can simply go and attack the pawn. A huge attack is coming from black. So huge chances for black is now there. So the moment when he gave up on the e4 seems to be like pawn down. Now it's equal for him. Hope will be getting the point and winning this game. So Ava losing the queen, still hoping, still fighting. See, have a fighting spirit. So hope she will be getting the queen back and will manage to come to win. She had the mouse sleep on d7, so hope she will be winning. So Yuvraj's portal position was very good. So hope Yuvraj will be again having this position into a winning position. So there was sacrifice of a pawn. Is Yuvraj winning a pawn? Yes, Yuvraj is winning a pawn, but what happens if he just captures this one and capture this one? Queen cannot capture here on the d5 as there is check, and if he just move that one, there is queen checkmate. So that's not possible out there. So what are the possible move here? Rook to e1, rook to queen to e1, and yes, you should not capture this one. You have to play other move. Maybe h6 is possible, just threatening to capture the pawn on the d5, but you are already a pawn down, so it will be hard to play for black. So another type of winning position for us seems to be another win for us. So good position for Yuvraj as well. I want to see the game of Susanna Lohani. Susanna Lohani, the knight is very badly placed. Opponent have to play knight to g7, and bishop bow, just go for attack, and this bishop here sees already a pawn up. The pawns are coming up with the huge attack after pawn push, so might be another win. So this is going to be also another win, guys. So we hope they will be winning up. Yuvraj also in the winning position, just goes for attack here. Again, the same threat. You have to be in this diagonal. You have to be in this diagonal. If rook captures, there will be a threat of rook check, and then after bishop goes here, simply capturing with the rook, or simply capture with the bishop as well, and then bishop 2. If he captures the queen, then there comes bishop 2 h6 checkmate. So that can be threat. You have to be in this diagonal. So that's the region you have to be in this diagonal. So bishop 2 c5 should looks to be more strong, bishop to c5. And if you capture with the queen, just capture with the queen itself, or just give rook check. And if you just capture, then capture the queen, or just capture the queen, rook captures, and then after goes for rook to e8. The reason bishop to here would be, what can be the possible move from black here? Bishop goes to f8, bishop captures on f8. We are a pawn up, so hoping to win this game with a pawn up. Okay, this captures out here. Rook captures on d5. Is it possible to play rook to e8? What do you think, guys? Is it possible to play this move? Rook to e8. It simply captures with the king. Queen d4, checkmate position out here. Okay, even this is fine. Bishop to e4, protecting the pawn. Yeah, that's played. Just protecting the pawn. Just protecting the pawn as you are a pawn up. There could be a move like queen to d4, going for some threat here, mating threat, and just go for some attack. Okay, he just goes for pawn push. Now you have to play queen to d4. Otherwise, there will be no pawn on the board. You have to play queen to d4. If you capture this one, there comes check, and then after capturing this one, or simply if he comes up, there will be pawn captures. Then after capturing up this queen, so what will be the move? Queen d4 is the move that need to be played, guys. Yes, that was played by Yuraz. Yuraz is also a talented player, so we hope he will be winning. So Rupesh Deswal is here, won the game, and waiting for Ava, managing Ava will manage some Roy's position to come up. Most probably here Yuraz in the winning position. Pushtam Chaulagai is in the winning position, guys. His king, I knew the king, as I said, the king is in the center square. So always remember, when the king is in the center square, there will be huge attack that will be coming up, and that will make you lose the game. Here you can see the queen is captured. You have lost up a piece. You are going to lose another piece, and this is winning for us. This is winning for Pushtam Taulagai. This is winning for Nepal. Big South out for Nepal. Nepal OP and Pushtam Saulagai OP in the chat, guys. It's going to be more crazy enough to win this game. Wow. Purushottam Saulagai manages to come up, and here in this position, Susanna Lohani is also in the winning position. That means we will be having good score for us. We'll be having win for us. This is going to be, let's go for capturing of the pawn as there is no check. Just because of this pawn, there is no checkmate, and you are winning up this game. Bishop is capturing another pawn. Rook is coming up next. Knight can capture the pawn. A lot of things that can happen. You can play f6, not letting him to come up here. Next piece is also hanging up. You cannot go king here. Just capturing of this one. Everything is gonna just capture the pawn. Even that is fine, as you have to capture the pawn. You have to capture the bishop, and knight captures and is resigned. That is another win for us. That's the great thing for us, guys. It's win for us. That's great game by Pushlam Tala, guy. Even he had the king, the pieces of white coming up so aggressively. He manages to think up. He manages to defend it. As I showed it to you, and also so the variation where he could have played simply capturing of the pawn, but that was not played. So it was completely, it was won by Pushtam Saulagai. Uras Podel need to win this game. He have, okay, the pawn was not captured. He goes for this one. Here pawn couldn't be, he couldn't capture the bishop as there was queen check, and then after here comes bishop comes back. He cannot capture here. Queen captures. You are a pawn down, and it's hard for you to play here now as rook is coming up here. Just go for rook to e5. Here protects the pawn. Maybe bishop to b3 also possible, but there comes a5. So another win might come up, guys. Hit the like button, guys, and also do subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. This is going to be another win for us. Rook to e5 need to be played, or you will be losing up a pawn. Losing up a pawn is possible move. Yes, this is also fine. A4, just move up the bishop to a2. Have to win. You have to win. Susanna Lohani also wins the game, guys. Opponent didn't move. Wow. Susanna Lohani won on time. That means we won the third game. Susanna Lohani wins on time. She have won this game. So is that so? Opponent has 5 minutes. Was on the 5 minutes. She keep on thinking maybe her internet issue was there or something similar to that. But she manages she couldn't manage to come back and play, but it was really good position for White. It was winning position for her, so she managed to win this game. That means we will be going to the Division 4. So guys, this is winning for us. I'll just receive a call and so this is winning for White too. Ava lost the game, Pushtam Chaulagai won the game. That means we have two score. That means 2-2 for us. Susanna Lohani won. Yuras Podel also won the game. That means it's 4-2, guys. Finally, we won the game. That is 4-2. Overall, it's win for us. No problem. Whoever lost the game, do not get demotivated. Your team have won. Get motivated, and you will be able to go in the next division. You will be winning the next round. You will be winning the next game too. Hope for it. And we are happy that all of the players managed this to win who were in the winning position. That's a really good game. Pusham Chaulagai won the game. We have Yuras Podel and FM Rupesh Jaiswal winning the game. WFM Susan and Lohani current Nepal champion won the game. सुशीललाई फ्लोमा च्याट नि नपढ्ने तैट it was so good game. Why and I couldn't read the chat, so let me see the chat, guys. What is written out there? I have completed 12 2 years ago. Oh really? Why aren't you doing bachelor? I don't know why he's not doing bachelor. Just having bad days. So why aren't you doing bachelor? Purushottam OP, yes, Purushottam Chawla guy won the game and Purushottam OP in the chat. So हामी top 3 मा आउने भयौं. Most probably we will be in top 3, as now at least a draw needed, but not sure if Maldives will have good score as we have less number of score. So Division 4 को games कहिले हो? Division 3 games will not Division 4, it's Division 4. We will go into the Division 3, and in Division 3 it will start from 27, that is Friday, at the same time most probably. I don't know, but when will but we will play the strong team. Sushiltai Floma, what is your real name, Novi? I think his name is Asis. Most, I think his name is Asis. So, guys, it's good for us. We came into win with 4-2. The score was fine enough, no problem. Guys, here I'll just put up the game for you. Keep watching the game. I'll come in a minute and we'll have the standing and many more things that I will show you for you guys. So keep watching this game. I'll just put it from beginning. That was played by Susan alone. Here we have, guys, Susanna Lohani games, and let me show you the another games for you guys. Keep watching, do not go. This is the game of Yuras Podel where he won the game. So let me put it for you guys. Where did I get the one? Zugzang, I want to play. You please tell your ID. I will send you friend request and challenge you after this streaming. Wow, Nepal won. And yes, Rian, we won. And my name is Asis Sanjal. Yes, his name is Asis Sanjal. Remember, this was losing after this one. Okay, guys, here we have. Here we are. Here we are. And there was mouse sleeve of Ava, so I didn't need to show you this game. And here, let me show Purstam Chaulagai, current Nepal champion, with losing a pawn in the opening, come back with so good position. Let me show for you guys. Let's see. So you are with me, guys. That's great to see. Today is Jani Purnima. I wish you everyone happy Jani Purnima, and hope you had celebrated it. So here there was a mistake by White, just moving up the queen and thus capturing here. He could have simply captured this one, and there could be some possible moves, but that was not played. Okay, this was winning for her. Where did I keep my mobile? I'll just come with. I'll just keep the final game for you. That is the game of rupees. Then we will have some fun. We might have some. I might go for some puzzle rush for 1 minute and 3 minutes. So we'll be playing that, and then we'll be coming back to the game. That is the final round. That's with Guam. So let's see what will happen. The game was 15-minute 5-second increment. As you know, the pawn island, if you know about the pawn island, then if you know about that, then you will be winning this type of position. Still, the pawn was also down for black, so it managed rook to e7. Either you give the rook or give the knight. So there is pawn push simply. Goes here, and there is no way to attack that rook. Pawn push, and you are losing. Yes, that was losing. So guys, let's have some puzzle rush that I will be playing up for 5 minutes. So why need to have let's have the survival. If I'll have survival, then let's go for 3 minutes. I'll play through three, then that will end it. So bishop checkmate. So that's here. Just go and capture the rook first, and just capture that one. Capture. There is pawn push. Just capture this one. There is rook checkmate. Goes here, there's queen checkmate. Goes here, there's queen checkmate. Goes here, maybe queen checkmate. Bishop check here, mate. Goes here, maybe here check and just capture the knight. Goes here, maybe. What is the move? What can we move here, guys? I couldn't see that. Knight check and just capture the here. I think this is capturing with this one or this one. Okay, that's the correct one. As there was bishop, so that was winning. Knight check and just capture and check checkmate. King goes out here. If there is mate or something like capturing of the queen. If I go here check, how will I defend? There is nowhere to defend, right? knight check, and just capture the queen. Goes here, pawn push check, and just go for check, and then queen checkmate. Goes here again, check, and then after check, and then after check. Knight goes there, so maybe winning with this checkmate. So this is possible. Just capture this one, check, and check. Goes there. How to? Let's check out here. Is winning. King comes up. Oh, what was that? There was queen check immediately. That's sad. That's very sad. Just capture this one. Just capture this one. Maybe capturing of this one. No, first queen capture and then capture the. It's check, right? So I just need to capture with the bishop or pawn and just move this one. So there is mate out here, right? So what can be the idea? Just moving up the king upward. Just capturing this one. 21 seconds left. 12 seconds left. Is it possible to capture this one? Just capture the bishop, right? 1 second left, so it's over. So guys, it will start in 5 minutes more. Just let's play one more, and then we will see the standing out here and standing and everything. So there's a checkmate here. So let's go for another one and just go for this one. King will be coming up. Let's capture this one. Let's go here and just capture this one. And that is check. Okay, there's check. Just move up the queen out here. Just go for this one. Just go for this one. I just capture out here. So maybe there is mate with rook check, and rook check mate. Again, there might be mate. There might be mate with rook check, and queen check. Rook comes out there with check and just capture the rook. Knight capture this one, check and checkmate. Knight comes up here. There might be some mating threat with queen captures here and simply capturing out here. So bishop check, is it mate? So not possible. Queen check here is made simply. So rook check, queen check. Just capturing the queen. Goes there, bishop check. Just capturing this one, just capturing this one. So maybe this is winning, or simply go for some checkmate. If that's possible, just capture the queen, just capture the knight. And this is also winning out here. And maybe capturing out here. If this captures, then winning a piece, right? Comes there, and there might be checkmate with pawn push, and then after rook checkmate, there is queen check, knight captures, queen captures rook, goes there, and queen check and knight check, right? Just capture the queen. Okay, just capture this one, capture this one. Okay, what happened? Nepal is qualified for Division 3. Yes, Nepal might have qualified for Division 3. Just capture this one, knight check and queen checkmate. Maybe this is similar position. Just capture, knight check, and then queen checkmate. Is it possible to capture this one? There is check, mate. Goes there, knight check. Now what? Knight check and just capture that one. So rook comes out there. What is the move that can be played? Just capture the bishop. Just capture this one. 4 seconds left, guys. 4 seconds left. That's why I was in a hurry. So guys, let me show you the standing now. Let me show you the standing. What did I do? Why did I close that? Why did I close that? That's sad. Sad, guys. I have to again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So here we have standing after round 10. Nepal is in again. Nepal is back in the second position. That means Nepal, if will be even losing this game, is in top three and is qualified for second. For is let me show you in the full screen that will help you to show more for you guys. So let me show you guys. Here we have Nepal in. So where we are, let me close everything else. What happened? Is it lag? Most probably no. Nepal is qualified for next division, that is Division 3, and we have Nepal at the second position, Hong Kong in number 1. Only draw a game with Nepal, and Nepal drew 3 game, one with two game, one with Oman, other with Hong Kong, and lost a game with Pakistan. Lost a game with Pakistan. If Nepal had won the game, then there might be Nepal with 18 points and leading with along with Hong Kong. However, not with the exact point. So no, draw is also not necessary. Even if we lose the game, we are in top three and we will be qualified for the next division. So that's fine for us. So round 11 will be played very soon in 5 minutes, most probably. We'll be playing with Nepal. Will be playing with Guam, where they do not have that much higher rated players. So we hope they will be showing great. We have now Rupesh Deswal playing up, Purstam Chaulagai playing up, Sujana Lohani will be playing up, Sneha Yadav will be playing up. Instead of Sindira Joshi, we have Yuvraj Podel will be playing up and Anisha Nyapane will be playing up. So Sneha Yadav will be playing her first game. We will be seeing her game too. Sneha Yadav hopes she will be playing very good enough. Very soon the game will start. And let's see the standing out here. Let me show you the team of Guam as well. Guam, Guam, Guam. Guam ma खानुपर्छ. Guam ma, we have to just swallow them. Guamलाई Guam ma खानुपर्छ है. So here we have the rating of Lavit and Roy and so on. These are the players of Guam. Guam, we can say Guam or Guamma country name. So these are the players, guys. They are playing up from Guam. We can see them. They're standing out here. Almost all of the players have not gained any points. Only the first ranked player, that is the CM, have gained some point. Their rating are not that much high too, so we have high chances of winning this game. Players all are ready. So again, I will show you the schedule for the next division that will be played. Next division will be from 27 to 29th August. That will be played. Division 3, 50 teams will be playing in this. 60 teams were playing. 60 teams were playing in Division 4, where we were in Pool A, and in Pool A, the best three in each pool, best three will be will be going to the next division. So we have we are already in top three, so we'll be going to the next division. So it's fine. Guam had drawn against Hong Kong. Now we have to defeat them. Yes, we have to defeat them. 3 more minutes left, guys, to next round to start. 27 to 29, the next division will start. So next division will be from 27, and we will be doing live too for that. Most probably there will be no any other thing that will happen in my end, so that I'll not be able to live. Hope we'll be doing it live soon in 27, so there will be no any disturbance too. Hoping for no any disturbance. So if we will be in Division 4, then that will be from 2nd of September to 4th of September. That is Thursday. That will be on Thursday most probably. Yeah, that's on Thursday. This is on 25, 27 is on Friday, and this is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is the Division 3. Similarly, Division 2, 2, 4, and Division top division that is on 8th of sorry, 8th of September. So it's going to be very, very crazy moment for all of us. Just see the system, number of play, events. So this is dates. Let's see about this one. If you can see, this is okay. If you do not know the system of play that is being played, I'll just show it for you guys. In each team, there will be 6 players, and 6 reserve players will be playing up in a mixed format with a minimum of 3 female players. There will be 3 female players and 2 junior players. That means, especially each team must include there should be 2 female players and one should be of under 20. That means 3 female players, where two will be the woman, two can be greater than 20 players, greater than age 20, and one should be under 20 players. And there should be at least a goal with under 20 players. These are the division of overall 6 division players. So you can see the players playing up. We have Anisha Nepane, Ava, and Nuraj Paudel and Nikin Kusata playing in under 20, whereas other Nepal champions are playing in the open section. From the open section, I can. So this is the same thing. Since the online Olympiad is mixed event, for pairing purpose of the federation performance ranking will be established in accordance with the final standing of the Gapridin Cup, which combines the result in the open section and second section at the Batumi Chess Olympiad 2010, 2018 and in FIDE Online Olympiad 2020. So these are the overall things you can see. I'll just share for you guys. You can also go through it and also see more about more about the things of online Olympiad. You can see the news, use participation at the online chess Olympiad. FIDE Online Olympiad launches online Olympiad. Everything on the line after day 2. There we go. Nepal flag is out here. You can see 60 federation teams battle today in chess.com, and this is the news of the online Olympiad. We can see Nepal with Lumbini. This is the picture of Lumbini, most probably, I think, and or Swambhunath temple, Swambhunath, maybe Swambhunath. So you can see Nepal leading. These are the leaders. First is Hong Kong, second is Nepal, and third is Lebanon. So this is all about the things. So let's go back to the gaming screen. Maybe all the players are online. Let's see. Yes, all the players are online. They have not started playing up. So let's go back to the gaming screen, guys. Let's see if we manage to win now. And all the players are online. We have Sneha Yadav that will be playing up now. Now there will be Anisha playing now. So let's go back to the gaming screen, guys. So Nepal is already in top 3. So another round to start very soon. So let's see the game. We have Rupesh started playing up. Here we have Rupesh started playing up. So let's see the game. We have Guham. He got good rating of 2238 playing with the CM. And we have FM. We have Anisha Nyapane, and now we have Sneha playing for the. So guys, here we have Rupesh Jaiswal started his game. Here we can see Rupesh going for Sicilian, that is c5, knight to f3, d6, that is classical variation, Knight goes here and goes for drag. Maybe Nasdorf variation goes by replace. He might go for e6. Sorry, he might go for e6, bishop to e7, go for castle. Maybe he will play knight to c6 and bishop to d7. That might be the different variation that can be played. Or he goes for Nasdorf variation, English attack, where e5 is played. Bishop comes to the e6. Knight to here. Sorry, knight comes to the c6. Bishop to e6. Or similarly, he can play knight comes here, g6, and then go for f5. That might be other attacks that might come up, guys. So what's happening out here? Everything fine or not, guys? It's just showing up lag. Hope everything is fine. Hope everything is going fine. This is the final round. So let me show you the game of other players too. They have also started playing up. So Anisha Yapani started playing up. Pushtam Chaulagai also started playing up. Susan Aldovani also started playing up. Yuvraj Pordel, and then after Sneha Yadav also playing up. Shambhunath is Nepal, Jai Nepal. Shambhunath is Nepal, Jai Nepal. प्लेयर्सहरू नि हेरौँ न प्लेयर्सहरू I'm not connected to Zoom. Last time I was connected to Zoom and they thought me I was playing, and then they asked me to remove that video, not to do live streaming, and that creates some confusion. So I didn't do into Zoom this time. So that will not hope that will not create any confusion. So I didn't went to that one. So let's see the game of Sneha Yadav. Okay, here we have Sneha Yadav playing, and she have good position here. Okay, why was that pawn pushed? F6 was played. Looks like the opponent is not that much good, not that much good as the player is playing F6. I didn't find good to see players playing F6. So let me see the game of Yuvraj Podal. Yuvraj Podal. There is no London system in this game. There is d4 that is played, and King's Indian is played by Yuvraj. Yuvraj knows well with this bishop to c5, trying to capture this one. Then pawn captures. Maybe knight will then go for the e5. No, he didn't give up that bishop. That bishop will make that isolated pawn on the f5. So he just played bishop to g4. Why is it necessary to place bishop to g5 if you are not going to capture this one? Is this the way you? I don't know about this one. Is it necessary to play on the bishop to? If you are going for bishop to g4 and letting your opponent play h3, why not to capture the? Why not to capture this one? He came back. That was just wastage of move. So similarly, let's see the game of two. One is WCM, other is WFM. So Susanna will have to play good enough to at least go or win this game. Susanna have to win, or she need to win this game. So here we go, rook to come to the c8 square. Purushottam Chaulagai here again with good position here. Let me check it out. c5 was played, knight goes out here. That means we have every players with good opening knowledge. So bishop check goes here with the castle, everything is fine. So everyone have good knowledge of opening. Nepal select भयो भने top 3 मा परिसक्यो 6 point yes, Nepal have already selected. Nepal is already selected for top next division. So we are already in top 3. We will be going in division 3. That will start on 27th of August. That is Friday, maybe the same time. That is 1:45. I will see the schedule after this game. So this is the game of Purushottam Chaulagai that's going on. Everything is fine for both the player. We have pawn captures, knight captures, bishop comes out here. What is this? Okay, this is fine. Captures, knight captures. Something similar to this, there is a trap. Like if pawn was here and the pawn was here, knight would come here, then simply capturing of the knight that could be a trap if there was c5. If c5 was played, then there could be some trap similar to this position. Knight captures, then there will be bishop check. Knight captures here and bishop captures this one, there will check, and you have to defend with the queen, and there could be simply capturing, bishop captures, and there will be winning a piece. But this position, that doesn't make any sense, as king can go here, you can go here, and there's pawn c6 also, so that's not possible. Bishop goes back. Fine for white. White is trying to attack on the king side. Maybe she will play bishop to e2, f3, g4, h4, h5, going for long side castle. So this might be her idea that can be played here. So not sure about that. So that can be idea. Okay, bishop to e6 was played, and then pawn push was played by Almir. So not okay. Then not pawn push. Sorry. What happens if you have captured this one? Knight captures an e4. Isn't that a good move? Knight captures an e4. What could be the possible move? Knight captures an e4, bishop comes here, then maybe this is possible. Okay, bishop to here is also not possible, just capturing the knight. So knight captures an e4 might be good for black, but I don't know why didn't capture that one. Okay, if I can see that, then we will be seeing up. If it is updated in chess result, then I will be showing you that. There we go, guys. There we go. Rook comes to the c6. Everything is fine, not bad. Both a player is equal in this position. Which game is left to be shown? I saw this one. I saw you the game of Uras, right? Uras Bordel with this position. Pawn push, pawn going for center break. Knight comes to the e7. Bishop comes there. Knight goes back, and there comes f5. Bishop comes to h6. Knight to f6 captures. Rook comes out there. Pawn push. Bishop diagonal is very strong for black. Maybe this diagonal bishop will have a strong tag for white. So f6, g4, g5, and then after g4 is a possible move. Or simply go for here. He's coming with attack and just go for defense with the a6. We want to see which teams are in division 3. Please show up with the okay, no problem. Bye, I have some work. See you in the next streaming. Okay, no problem. We will be seeing up. We will be there in the next streaming. You will be there most probably. So I had something need to be edited out here. So let me put this one. The screen is also not so good. I am to place the shawl. Okay, this one we are playing with. I just forgot to edit the name that is in the edit the name. I will just change that one as well. It's Nepal versus Guam. Guam. So I just forgot to edit in the previous one as well. Possible move here. What can be the possible move? A6 or A6, B G5, and after G4. Maybe that can be a possible move. Waiting. Okay, that was played. Already played. That was already played by Uras. Uras is very fast playing out this type of position. Maybe he will go for this one. The next move. If A4 is played, then he might go for some attack later on, not immediately here. This capture. Knight comes out here. Trying for what? Is G4 winning move? Or simply attack the knight? Yes, he's trying to capture this one, and pawn captures the knight capture is possible. So why not to push the knight back and then play G4? Yeah, that is played. A6 is played. Knight have to go back. If you capture this one, I will capture your knight. If you capture this one, no problem. I will just bring the queen somewhere, and then after bring the rook, just capturing up the pawn. Will he go for sacrificing of the piece? As the pawn will be in the 7th rank. Or will he go just moving up the knight back on the c3, knight on c3, knight on a3. So These are the possible places for the knight. Or simply go for sacrificing the knight with capturing the pawn on d6. That can be the move, guys. Different moves that can be played. Sneha Yadav position is out here. Black tried to mate here on the h7 square. White simply played knight to e5. Knight जेहोस् नेपालको गेम लाइभ जेहोस् नेपालको लाइभ गेम हेर्न पायो सुशील ब्रोलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. Thank you विश्व दाइ, विश्व पराजुली bro. So we have a queen to c1 g6, so that can be possible move for g4. That was possible move for Yuras. Yes, Yuras model moves were out there. Anisha, sorry, let's go back to the game in the Anisha Yapani game. So we were here, as I said, Anisha is trying to go for longside castle. Now it's the time for Anisha to play, either to go for some attack on the king side. King side, if you go for attack, he might go for longside castle, so you cannot go for immediate attack out here. What happens if he play bishop to d4, just going for capturing here, and then queen captures. Queen captures, maybe he will go for longside castle or short castle, both is fine. Guys, 8 more subscribers needed to accomplish our subscriber goal today. He goes for bishop, sorry, she goes for bishop to d4, bishop d4, and if this is possible, then queen captures, goes for castle, then there is capturing of the pawn. She have to go for short side castle. If long side castle, then there will be capturing of the pawn. If this side castle, there is capturing of the pawn on the e7. She have to go the capture. She have to go in the castle of the king side castle here, but this is quite better for white and might be somehow winning position for white. So let's see the game of Pursitam Chaulagai. It's working fine. It's overall equal, and it was played here. This was the game where he played e4, protecting. He was attack out here was coming up, so that was defended by Pursitam Chaulagai. Hari Baral. Thanks to Silji for broadcast live. Thank you, and thank you for being here, everyone. We are in Division 3. We are in Division 3. Hope you will be here for the next Division 2 that will start on 27th of August, and we will be showing you that again for you guys. So if you have not yet subscribed, I request everyone to please do subscribe and support us. And if you have not yet liked the streaming, also hit the like button. So Caesar played e6, trying to have an open rook file, and that will of course make some chances of winning the game too. I'm a little bit tired, so guys, I will get some energy if they will be having some they will be having some winning positions. So hoping to have some winning positions so that will bring some energy inside me, and I can have some sort out. I can have some loud voice in me. So hoping for the players to have winning positions. Sneha Yadav. Knight comes to the b5, attacks the queen. Where that queen will go? Queen to e7 is the move that can be played, and d captures here. This captures. This is not possible. Attacks the queen. Nice game by Sneha Yadav. Sneha Yadav also good. Overall standing Kativo. We are in second position, so if we win this one, also we'll be in second position, I think. So even if we lose this game, I think we'll be in the second position. Everything will be, score will not be changed, standing will not be changed. Whatever we score, it will be. We have Sneha Yadav playing out here. This is our first game, and hopes you will be winning our first game. हाम्रो सुशील केटोले गर्छ. Thank you Sagar Sai bro. Sushil bro is doing great job for chess. Keep it up, bro. I'm with you always. Thank you, Babu Balindra. You are a great person, and thank you for your love and support always. Thank you for your support. Thank you everyone for supporting me and making us to grow, helping, and of course, hoping forward to bring some IMs, to have some IM And of course, one day we will reach to the level of a GMs, and we will be in the Division 1, and I will be streaming in Division 1 for you guys. Well, isn't that great? I have that dream to come. So here pawn was captured, then bishop comes here. This is pawn off for white. Possible move here c4, if c3, and then after b4. These are the possible moves for Sneha Yadav. Sneha Yadav is in position up with pawn up as well, so this might be winning chances for her. Susanna Lohani played e6. Her opponent played queen goes back, trying to exchange the queen. And if queen captures here, there will be an isolated pawns out here and here. And then comes knight to d7, trying to come here, and the e5, not capturing of this pawn, not capturing of this pawn. So there can be some chances Lebanon coming in the second position, but Lebanon, not Lebanon. It's Lebanon. Let me see the ranking out here. Okay, let me take the rank table. Yeah, if Lebanon wins the game, they will have 17 points, and if we lose the game, we have 16 points. But we'll be in top three, and we'll qualify for it. Lebanon, if Lebanon draw the game and we lose the game, then we will be in second position. If Lebanon wins and we draw, then again we will be in second position. And if we win, then of course we are already in second position, as Hong Kong is in second position and we can reach out them. We had won Hong Kong, and so Rupees played with the king side. King is in the center square, might have some threat for Rupees. This might create some threat for Rupees, as the king is not that much safe for him. This is the position. I had seen him playing this type of position again. I thought here knight captain e4 was more good. Maybe he didn't see that, or he might have thought for something else. Then that came up with pawn push, capturing out here. Rook comes back, knight coming out there. This is the game that's going on in the game of Rupees. And current Nepal champion is playing out here with some move, sacrificing up rook. What is that? He just sacrificed the rook. Bishop captures. Okay, not sacrificing the rook. Rook is being captured back. I thought of sacrificing the rook, but not exactly. Rook is being captured. It's great to see number of viewers, number of so Sneha Yadav was having a pawn up, right? So she is a pawn up. Maybe this pawn push would immediate win, as bishop do not have any square, so you have to play queen somewhere or you will be losing. You have to move your queen somewhere in the e7 square or you will be losing off the piece, so it's fine. It's bad for black. Back position for black. Where will the okay, you can play. Where is my water? Nice one. स्नेहाले राम्रो खेल्दैछ अघि मसँग प्र्याक्टिस गरेको हो. That means you are also playing. What is this? Bishop is captured? Queen had to go somewhere, and the bishop is trapped. And there we go. There we have piece up for Sneha, and my energy come up. There is the move where you can capture with the bishop, you can capture with the pawn. You are already a piece up. You will be winning this game. 1 point is coming very fast for us. Very fast for us. 1 point is coming for us. So guys, this is might be winning. Yuras Porter game. This is totally open for us. Look at this. Look at this position. Seems to be winning for Yuras. King structure is very bad for very bad for white. Uras is also winning in this position. Let me check it out. How, as I said, g4 is coming up next in this position. Whereas I said here g4 was played by Uras. That's brilliantly played by Uras. That is played Uras. Uras played this one and knight captures. Pawn push was there. Knight coming to the h4. Queen comes up there. King goes here, and then after pawn push, rook comes to the d8. He immediately didn't capture this one, as there might be some threat with queen capturing. If you come here, queen might get exchanged. But now goes for pawn push. Bishop goes back. Pawn captures. Bishop captures. Pawn captures. Then after pawn captures, bishop captures. Then after queen comes there, captures, and after queen comes here. Now if it comes here, there will be something like queen captures up here, but that was also coming up. Now it's very hard for white. Now it's very hard for white to play this move. This is losing. This is completely losing. If you capture this one, that would be a blunder. Just move to the rook to the g7. There is mating threat coming here on the g2 square, just because rook check and then after knight to g4. That is winning for black. If you push the pawn, there is immediate threat with rook captures and g3, pawn captures, queen captures, and then after queen to g2 checkmate. So this is winning for us, guys. This is winning. Yudas is winning for us, and Sneha Yadav also winning the piece, is winning this position. This is winning. The bar will go slowly up. Yes, as I said, bar will go. Let me see the game of Susanna. Susanna is also winning. She is a pawn up. She will be winning this game most probably. After got hit. So if I can have something. So this might be winning for black. Again, queen goes anywhere, queen to c5, pawn push is coming up immediately. That will be, of course, winning for black. That will be winning for Susanna. Take queen. Mall, Mall Lake House, Susanna. Okay, there we can see the chat, right? Why not to put this link in the chat? Susanna's game is live. We are watching live. We are live too. Let me put this in the chat. Viewers will be coming in. So we have concurrent viewers, 30, around 30 plus viewers concurrently watching. That's a huge number. For the first time, I think in Nepal, says concurrent viewers have crossed 30 in the live game. So that's going to be more crazy. Maybe we'll be increasing for more and more, and many more viewers will be coming up in the next one. Players are increasing, and we will be having that. We will be growing up. Sure, sure. This seems to be great growth for us. Very soon we will be knowing the result where we will be very soon we will be knowing the result where we will be having the final result to be shown out here, and we will be in top 2 or top 3. We will be knowing that. So let's see the game. Yes, Yuras Portal have won the game. As I said, that is a sacrifice that has come up. Pawn push, and there comes a brilliant sacrifice by Yuras. That is rook sacrifice. That is not defendable. And then after pawn captures, and then queen captures, then king goes to h1, and there comes queen to g2 checkmate, guys. Brilliantly played by Yuras, and I will update the score for you. That we have the score here. Uras winning the game. Nepal have one score. Thank you, Uras, for making us, and congratulations all of us. Uras OP in the chat, guys. Uras has won the game. Let's give congratulations to Uras. Let's congratulate Uras with Uras OP in the chat. So there we have Anisha. Oh, sorry, not Anisha. Sorry, I was just saying. Sneha also winning a piece and also winning the game. She have won the rook. She have won the piece. She is in the winning position. Similarly, we have Susanna also in the winning position. We think सुशीललाई सेप्टेम्बरको टुर्नामेन्टको रिक्यापहरू बनाउनु पर्यो है युवराज ओपी यस युवराज ओपी by Suraj Lohani. Yes, we have Suzana Lohani, the brother of we have brother of Suzana Lohani. We have Suraj Lohani in the chat, guys. Let's have some shout. We have here Susanna winning the position. We hope Susanna will be winning this and we'll have 6-0 score for us, and we might have some chances to go into the top of this division. Not sure we will be going or not. So we have already winning another piece as well by already winning another piece by Sneha. So the bishop is not defendable. This is also capturable. So let's see the game of this is the game that is left to be won. We have okay, here we go, everything is fine for white, everything is equal for black too, but there is a passer that might be coming up in the future, so there can be some chances for white. But let's see if Purushottam Chawla, current Nepal champion, will make this happen. So Rupesh Jaiswal game we were looking at, Rupesh Jaiswal, where we had seen him not castle 8, but still it's showing up black with some. Why need to capture this one? Knight captures on d5. Black taking the chances. If knight captures on d5, pawn captures, then queen captures here. We'll have an exchange up. If anything else like queen to c5, trying to exchange the queen, as have some chances playing of knight captures on d5. If knight captures on d4, that will be some mistake out here. So this is not possible. Knight captures on g4, then pawn captures. There will be two pawns coming up. So there might be some attack that will come up immediately by okay, knight captures on d5 was played by Rupesh. He calculated all and now he will be winning this game. There will be another game. There will be another win for us very soon to come up. As we have seen, maybe this will come from Sneha Yadav, but she is taking a lot of time. She have only 30 seconds left for Sneha Yadav. We have Purushottam Chaulagai playing in 5 seconds. Purushottam Chaulagai played in 5 seconds. Bishop comes out there, captures the pawn. Pawn off for black. What will be the move? Pawn off for black, but the bishop seems to be trapped. Going for attack of the pawn out here, but if you go for capturing of this pawn, this bishop will simply capture the pawn on the b4, so that's possible move. Here white just go and attack the pawn, maybe he will just go and capture the pawn and then captures bishop captures on b4. There will be pawn push coming up immediately. Seems to be a bad position for, looks like a bad position for white. Bishop goes to c5, then pawn push might come up soon. Bishop to c5, you cannot go here. How would you defend this pawn? Okay, this is also fine for black, but the pawn on d5 is hanging up. How would you defend the pawn on d5? Rook captures on d5, knight captures here. Now after rook to b5 is more good. Rook to b5. Pawn captures. There could be pawn captures. So rook to b5 was played by black. Again attacks. This captures, you capture that one, then pawn push is coming up, you have to come back and then after pawn push or simply bring the king. Now seems to be winning for black. King is coming up, king comes up here again, king comes up here again. If you go for capturing of this pawn, king will go for capturing of this pawn and you have to wait. What is this? Rook check, king goes there, king to c4 is there, so king to c4 is there, so it's winning for black. Maybe now there will be waiting move taken by black, and slowly black will win this game. So here we have h4 played. There will be no any move that will be So there will be no any move for white later on. He have to capture this pawn and then capture. King will just enter, and then after there is losing position for white. Just the thing is, if you capture this capture, and then king will enter to the d3 square, king to d3, and then after. Okay, if you go here, no problem. King will I think play on the b4, king to a3, and king to a2 is winning. This is winning by winning the rook, or there can be like just moving up the rook back and bringing the king to the b3 and bringing the king to the a2. That is also winning for black. So let me see the game, guys. Another game that's going between Anisha Nyopane, and this was the game I was looking out here. So it's black with the good position, or what? Okay, that was sadly played by Anisha Nyopane. She played bishop to c4, and then after losing up a piece, waiting for some good thing to happen for Anisha here. She will lose this game most probably. One win for Nepal, and this might go for loss, whereas other all positions are good, so we shouldn't say anything. So this is losing, this is totally losing after rook to c1, and there is queen coming up next. King goes up, no problem, there is rook to c1, and this is losing for. How did it end up? Let me check it out, guys. Goes here, pawn push, goes here, check, and then after king goes here, similar pattern. Just go for queen check, and this is over for him. One loss for Nepal. So this was resigned. Whereas in Susanna Lohani is winning a piece, winning the game. Guys, this is winning for us. So let me update the score, guys. It's 1-1, 1-1 altogether. So hope to will be having another win by Susanna Lohani very soon, very soon. So Rupesh game decides. I think Rupesh game will decide. Rupesh is already exchange up, so most probably he will be winning this game, as we could see him capturing the pawn out here. So that was no okay. Knight captures and d5 was played, as you are giving up this. So that was played out here. Queen check, queen goes back, queen goes here. Pawn push was played. Knight goes back. Something is lagging up. My laptop is lagging up. So sorry for that, guys. So it will have some lag, but overall this is winning for you, this is winning for Rupees, so this is winning for us, winning for Rupees, and of course for Nepal. Where will this knight go? No matter wherever this goes, so maybe just go and attack here and then play rook to here, wins the knight. Where will this knight go? I cannot find the knight best square. If it goes here, then maybe just moving up here, knight can come up here, or here is a possible move, but you are losing it. You are losing this game. This is losing, of course, for white. So that was easily placed by Rupees. Capture everything. Pawn is also down and also losing the game. Where will that knight go? Knight comes up, doesn't matter. Maybe he will just go and capture the pawn out here. Completely winning for black. Good to see him winning the game. Rook comes here, attacks the knight, and there we go, guys. This is winning for us. Very soon we will be winning this game. Okay, Susanna also won the game, or what? Susanna OP in the chat. So let's see Susanna. Yeah, Susanna is in the winning position. So once she wins the game, we'll be having Susanna winning. We have Susanna winning the position. So once she will have the 1-0 in the score, we'll be having Susanna OP in the chat. It's by Suraj Lohani, Susanna Lohani and Suraj Lohani, brother and sisters. So today brother is supporting sister. That means today is her day, Raksha Bandhan, Rakhi. So brother is supporting his sister. I can see him supporting, and let's see what can be the move that can be played. We have the result here, guys. So let's have Rupesh OP in the chat, guys. We have the result here. Rupesh OP in the chat. Rupesh won the game, and the score is here with 2-1, and we will be winning this game. Here we had Anisha Nyupani had some positional down, piece down, right? She lost a piece with the knight coming to b5. Then after here, she have what happens if goes here, then this is hanging up, so this is losing for her. See, this will be losing for her, but overall this is winning. What is this? What is this? What that queen? How that queen come up? Queen comes to the e1 trying to come, but this is losing. Of course rupees have won, so the score will be updated. So here we have rupees winning the game, so Nepal is with 2, whereas Guam is with 1. So there we have, guys. Rupees Rupees die in the full form. Uh, Rupees die in full form. Yes, Rupees is in full. Rupees won the game. And here we are. Susanna is in. Susanna have completed this game and she won the game. There we go, guys. Susanna OP in the chat. Let's have Susanna OP in the chat. And also another score is here. Sneha Yadav also won the game. Here we can see we had just left it out here. And there we go. There we go. Ani, Sneha winning the game, and she made it her opponent, made this king on the c8 square. So let's have Sneha OP in the chat. Sneha also winning the game. Sneha won the game. The final game that is left is of Anisha. So what? Okay, no, the bishop is out here. I saw, I didn't see this bishop on the f4. I was thinking of where is that bishop? So again, might be check coming up next. Not possible. So that is not possible, as I said. But that was not captured. Look at this. This was not captured. This is losing for Anisha. So overall, the score is 4-2. No problem. 4-2 is the score. We won the game. Sneha won. Susanna won. We have Yuras Patel winning the game. Purushottam Chaulagai lost the game. Rupesh Jaiswal won the game. Overall, Nepal won the game. Won the round with Guam. We couldn't score maximum number, but we could score 4. That's not bad. Sneha OP. Yes, Sneha OP. Also Susanna also OP. Susanna is current Nepal champion. We hope. Is it something bad coming up for black? I am thinking something bad is coming for black. I don't know exactly, but the moves are not that much accurate as I thought. Look at the king on the d3. This king is going to be very, is going to be some threats coming up. If this capture is comes up, the on key, okay, this is losing. I think she should resign now. Resignable position, so better to resign this position. Okay, she is still not losing her hope. She is still not losing her hope, so maybe she will resign it very soon after the pawn push. This is not protectable. This is not capturable. So you have to. This is gone for white. She just missed off knight to b5. Otherwise, she had very good position. Anisha had good position, and we could have scored 5-1. And also Purushottam Chaulagai could have won the game. He had a good position, but he gave up a pawn somewhere. He gave up a pawn somewhere, and then lost the game, right? Okay, here is the moment. Maybe here somewhere he just gave up a pawn here and then lost this game. The pawn down and the pawn on the a4. Rook to b5 was very good. Rook to b5. If rook to b5 was not played, this still had a chance of draw his position. But after rook to b5, it ended up with losing of the pawn push, and rook have to be there on the b1 square to go for this pawn, and that was losing. We could see Susanna again. We will see Susanna game. How did she won the game? Here, when rook comes to e2, she simply captured the queen and then captures everything. Everything was captured. Simply push the pawn, and that was a designable position and designed by her opponent. That was a great game. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations. Let me show you the ranking, final ranking in the next screen, in the full screen, where you can see the final ranking. Let me show you the screen. Okay, Let me put myself in it too, since that to be easier for you to. So I just forgot to flip up, right? Transpose Deep horizontal. Okay, it's fine, guys. So maybe we can see the final ranking, guys. Let me show you the final ranking out here. This is the final ranking after round 11. Final ranking, here we are with 18 points. We are at the second position. If we had not lost with lost lot sorry not lost with Pakistan, we would be having 20 points with first with 20 points, but first will be Hong Kong, as they have 50 wins. We have only 43 wins, whereas Hong Kong have 50 wins. So this is the thing. This is happening out here. So we can see Nepal at the second position. Nepal qualified for second round, that is Division 3. That will start So Division 3 teams have not yet given up. So we will be showing up in the live streaming later on. So whoever wants to see the teams, that will come up in the live streaming, or we might post up very soon. So Nepal is in top two, top three, maybe top two. Anything is, you can say anything. So let me let me show you here the players standing. It might not be updated here, so is it updated? Yes, everything is updated. We have the ranking cross table. Hong Kong with 20 points, sorry, and Nepal second. We congratulate all the players, everyone who were here. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, Team Nepal. Congratulations, all the players. We managed to go in Division 3, and we are here to we are here again to go for live on 27th August. So guys, do not forget to subscribe and also press the bell icon. That will make you get notified on 27th August. If you have not yet subscribed, do subscribe, and also do like this streaming, and also like our videos that will be coming up regularly in the channel. Hope to see you in the next streaming in the so here we have Division 3. I forgot, here we can see, here we have Division 3, lot of different countries. We have Chinese Taipei, we have Bolivia, we have Botswana, we have Dominican Republica, Slapdor, and many more. If you want to get more information about this, I will again put this in the chat for you. So if you want to know about this division, you can go it here. So there are higher rated players. There are more higher rated players in this. We have United States, UAE also playing it. So that will be a little bit harder for us. Little bit hard for us. So guys, whoever wants to see, they can go to see, as I have given that link in the chat. So guys, if you want to see about, if you want to get more information about it, go through it and let's enjoy it. Bye bye everyone. Take care. See you in the next streaming. Bye bye. Take care. It was longest streaming. See you in the next streaming. Congratulations again for all. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.